Fuck. I realize I'm an hour and 30 minutes late, I believe. Yeah, I fucking fell asleep. I've been really tired lately because I haven't been getting that much sleep, so I thought, I'll go down for like a little cat nap for a while and wake up in time to do the stream. But that didn't fucking happen. My body just like, you have to sleep more. Like you can't you can't get up right now. You have to sleep a full couple hours because you didn't fucking sleep those full couple hours last night, which you dumbass. So, yeah, my body made me sleep. Thank God. Like could you imagine if I slept all fucking day into tomorrow? That would have been a real that would have been fucking insane. Ugh. All right, hang on a second. Just need to do a little something, and then we can get started on this fucking rickety shack of a of a stream. Hmm. Uh, oh my god! Someone actually has the heart to give me a fucking give me a fucking super chat at a time like this. Grain of salt, a 99-cent super chat. Thank you. That guy says you were missed, Jay Longbone. Yeah, it was just an hour. Well, not well, an hour and a half actually. Mm, you son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Okay. All right. So there's a lot of well, not a lot of shit, but the stream is pretty much filled up of celebrities responding to that thing that shall not be said. Otherwise, my channel will probably be demonetized in a result. But yeah, oh, like this is this is our window into how boring celebrities really are. Not really. It's not. It's not really that fucking. Like the fact that celebrities are boring is not that big of a surprise. We're all fucking boring at the end of the day. But the thing is, they have all these. Like they're in Hollywood projects and they wear designer clothing constantly, and they're always made to look up not boring. And now like you figure out, oh shit, that's right, they're like us. They're when they get home, they're boring as hell. But like it's kind of like it's kind of crossed over into complete fucking cringe, which we all are a little cringe as well. But like ever since this thing happened, I think actors and like celebrities have been getting cabin fever and they've been just showing their asses. And one way they've shown their ass is they're doing like these fucking. Well, there's only one. Well, no, there's two. But like they've been doing this group karaoke bullshit. And for some reason, I don't know why. Don't ask me. But like it was to bring us all together and in harmony and and for some reason collectively singing John Lennon's Imagine was gonna do that. I don't know. Don't fucking ask me what goes on in the mind of a fucking celebrity. Oh, Snicky J Snicky J 001. Hi JL. Oh, hi Jay. Love what you do. You're hilarious, and I hope this donation helps you in some way. Thank you. But yeah, someone sent me that fucking. Somebody sent me that rendition. No, not someone sent me. I saw it on Twitter. I watched like the first second of it. And I audibly yelled out no, and then I never watched it again. I heard the first note, and I was like, no. So actually, this will be my fucking first time watching this shit. All the way through. Oh, Blondie Bombshell, celebs are dumb. By the way, I love your vids, and that's a, excuse me, $2 super chat. Okay. And like I said, I really apologize, guys, for being late, but, you know, I was fucking dead tired earlier. Oh, Zach Lamont, $9 super chat. Got 3 hours of sleep last night, but still 100% here for your stream. Jay Longbone, love your channel. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna be hell. Oh, I think this is gonna be my limit. Like, I think after this, I'm gonna retire from cringe mining, and I'm just gonna curl up into a ball and hope the world ends around me, because I couldn't take a second of it. Oh, fuck. PK Jacob G, $10 super chat. I have no idea how to say that as a word. Have any thoughts on the toilet paper juggling? Keep being awesome, by the way. Oh, thank you. Wait, is this someone actually fucking juggling toilet paper, or do you mean like the whole, like, toilet paper hoarding thing? Because that's fucking retarded. Like, what? Like, why? All you need is like 3 things of like 36 rolls of toilet paper, and you're good. You're fucking good. Like, what the fuck you need a year's worth of toilet paper for? Shit, we just like slept through the H1N1 virus thing. I barely fucking noticed it myself when that shit happened. And I think it was deadlier and killed more people. So, like, you have to take these things in consideration. Like, take it seriously, of course. And be prepared, of course. But, like, don't fucking think that don't get in the mindset we're gonna get zombies within the next month. So I gotta get, like, 20 years worth of toilet paper and be an asshole and bogart that shit from other people. That's all I'm saying. Alright, here we go. This fucking fuck. Well, this is the only one this is only cringe I've ever been afraid of. Play, goddammit.
Hey guys. Day 6 in self-quarantine. And I gotta say that these past few days got me feeling a bit
Son of a bitch. Oh, I can't stand Instagram videos. Evil Hero Diamond Cat, I think that is. $2 super chat. Why is EFAP on hiatus? Oh, well, it's not. I can't tell you why it's not, but it's not. It'll be back soon. Trust me. Mike the Bike, $2 super chat. Imagine celebrities can sing. It's easy if you die. Oh, come on. What the fuck? Oh, I hate this shit. I hate Instagram videos.
Day.
Okay, I can use the keyboard for this.
Self-quarantine. And I gotta say that these past few days got me feeling a bit philosophical. You know, this virus.
No, Autistic Screeching says, best wishes, and hope you stay safe. Also, if you haven't already, check out Madonna's weirdly hilarious bad. Yeah, no, that's on the docket. I'm definitely gonna be talking about that.
Had affected the entire world. everyone. Doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, we're all in this together. And I ran into this video of this Italian guy playing the trumpet.
We're all in this together, don't you? Oh, don't ever say that.
Video.
Let me rewind it a bit.
And I ran into this video of this Italian guy playing the trumpet in his balcony to all the other people who were locked inside their homes. And he was playing Imagine, and there was something so powerful and pure.
And there was nothing powerful and pure about what the fuck we're about to see. But that was a different thing. It was one guy playing the trumpet. That's what made it so cool. It was like he was lullabying the fucking whole town to sleep. Or like, soothing the whole town. A bunch of fucking celebrities singing it like line by line. There's nothing endearing about this shit. It's just like, what is it? It's almost patronizing. And it's just something like skeevy about it. Fuck it.
This video, and it goes like this. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try.
No hell below us.
They got Christian Grey on this shit. Oh, God. I can see why his music career didn't take off. Let me rewind that.
No hell below us.
Above. Yeah, why the fuck did you say... Why the fuck did anyone say yes to this shit? Oh, wait. Lucas5665, $5 super chat. Those people who need that much toilet paper must be the kind of people who wrap the paper around their hand a few times per wipe. Ew.
Was only sky.
Like, who is this nigga? I just got off my shift at Home Depot. I'm just laughing at this shit. It is so ridiculous. I don't even know who the fuck this is, to be perfectly honest.
Imagine all.
Oh. It's hilarious. Because these motherfuckers start like, oh god. Another super chat. I need my glasses. I need my glasses. NDA 8666. How's quarantine going? My Ewok just finished a 12-hour shift and I'm taking a break to watch this cringe with you as I ponder if I should skip a shift at my second job or not. Shit, I'm doing a lot better than you are. You still have to work in this fucking bullshit. Like, because this is like an everyday thing for me. Just like staying indoors and working and sleeping and shit like that. This is like, for me, this is easy because I already fucking do it. But like, yeah, I'm big ups to you, dude, working in these conditions. Everybody give it like an applause hand emoji to that guy, because that's, ugh. I wouldn't be able to. I would be fucking terrified to go out at a time like this. Ah! These motherfuckers are making me cry right now. Mike the Bike, another $2 super chat. Sad thing is some of them can sing, but it's cringe. Yeah. Ugh. All right, hang on a sec, guys. I gotta wipe off my lenses. This is some bullshit. That's what makes it complete gold, is because with each one, they, like, when they start, like, some of these motherfuckers, as soon as the camera hits them, as soon as it cuts to them, they start belting it out, like the first notes. Like, motherfucker, what you doing? What are you doing? See, it's supposed to be like a We Are the World type thing, where, oh, we get all the celebrities together, and we do this. But, like, even the We Are the World thing, it was corny for back then, but it's not as corny as this shit. Nowhere near as corny as this. Okay. All right, we're back. We're back.
The people.
I didn't know James Marsden can sing though, but like it's funny seeing the motherfucker from Sonic the Hedgehog belting out "Imagine" after being in Sonic. I can't separate it. I just can't.
Living.
Oh fuck you! What? You can tell she's reading off something. Like, is it that hard to memorize a few lyrics? Like for each, like, come on, you're only getting a part. You're not getting the whole song.
For today. Yeah.
Oh god, just move on. Go away.
Imagine there's no countries, yeah.
Who the fuck is this? I know who the fuck this is. I know for so far I only know like three or four people. Of course, Gal Gadot, of course, James Marsden, Jamie Dornan, and Kristen Wiig. Right, 4 people. That's it.
It isn't hard to do.
Fuck off, Jimmy. And where are you at? Where you gotta wear that thick ass coat? It's not that like, especially in LA. It ain't that cold.
Nothing to kill or die for.
Padme didn't look like she gave a shit. Hang on a second. Let me rewind that. That's
Nothing to kill or die for.
Padme's on medication. Either it's probably several downers.
No religion too.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? That was odd.
And no religion too.
Okay, Zoe Kravitz. Like, Zoe Kravitz and Padme. They're just, ooh. That was weird. I don't know who that is either. You got a nice voice, but I don't know who the fuck you are. Who are you? That's her again, but who the fuck are you? Who the hell is that? Does anyone in chat know who the fuck that is? Oh, Tame the Watcher's like, that's Madonna. That's not Madonna. That is not Madonna. I'm gonna say straight up, that's not, her voice isn't that good. So it's not her.
You may say.
Oh, someone said, I think that's Sia. Yeah, it might be her. Oh, why? Sia? I thought you had a fucking face disorder. You couldn't show your face. Maybe you should have stuck to that.
That I'm a dreamer.
Oh, God, it's Wonder Woman. The other Wonder Woman.
But I'm not the only one.
Why are people I like in this? I don't... What the fuck? Shelby MD, $2 super chat. Please review Black Christmas 2019. It's awful. I might. I don't know. It depends on how quickly I get this Dracula review finished.
Hope someday we'll join
Don't know who that is either.
us, and the world will live as one.
Imagine no.
Mandalorian. Imagine if, like, now they got me saying it. Imagine if fucking Baby Yoda just popped up on his shoulder and started cooing to the music. Hi, I'm here to ruin this even further.
Possessions.
I wonder if you care.
I forgot what his name is. I know who that is, but I forgot what his name is. He looks like he secretly wants to die. His wife is cool with it because like Gal Gadot, I love her. She's involved in this. I want to get on it too. Albatross Flight, $5 super chat. This is my first time seeing this. Yeah, it's a little cringe. But he's like, for my fucking wife begging me to get on this, I might as well do it. That looks like this arrangement here.
No need for greed and hunger.
I was hoping that Will Ferrell would bring some funny shit to it, like he was saying, dressed up as Ron Burgundy. That would have been fucking cool. I would be like, okay, that's fine. That part is fine, because it seems like he's like low key making fun of it. But it's just him singing. Fuck.
Brotherhood.
And here comes fucking mashed potato face Mark Ruffalo. I can't stand his ass.
Of man.
Ew, what the fuck is that voice? Have you ever heard someone like sing like a pedophile? That's what it sounds like. Oh, god damn it. What did you do? Oh my god. Like I said, I hate Instagram. You fuck.
Hey, guys.
And hunger.
Okay, thank you. Shit.
Brotherhood.
Like I said, brotherhood. Like, oh god. That voice coming out of the Hulk. Like, ugh.
Of man.
That's why they won't give you your own movie, motherfucker.
Sharing all
I think that's Norah Jones. I'm not entirely sure. Let me play it through.
the world.
Yeah, I think that's Norah Jones.
You. They may say that I'm a dreamer.
But I'm not
No, who those bitches are.
the only one.
Some of these people have serious I take prescription painkillers mouth. Like it's not, they can't tighten up their mouth because they're just so lethargic. It was weird. It was weird.
I hope someday you'll join us.
She can't sing as well as her mom. I'm sorry.
And the world will be as one.
Yeah, that was tired. That was trash. Oh! Wait, let me read this. Gal Gadot, I hope this cute video of me and my friends will make people smile on Twitter. Jevlum? $2 super chat waiting for the hologram Tupac or Biggie to show up. Oh, who the fuck? Gianmarco Soresi. Jeff Goldblum getting back at Gal Gadot. Let's see what the hell this is.
Gal, it's Jeff Goldblum. Yes, I want to get back. I got your text about singing. Imagine. I can't imagine what it has to do with anything going on right now, but I just want to let you know that Jeff Goldblum's answer
is no. Oh, that's good. Me seeing some of my favorite celebrities sing in the Gal Gadot video.
Oh! What the fuck? Oh!
That was me. That was definitely me a few minutes ago. J. King. Me when I listened to the Gal Gadot and other celebrities singing a terrible cover version of Imagine.
Bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch. Bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch. Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Me 2 seconds after opening that Gal Gadot video. Oh, I need to get that picture for myself. That's great. Okay, Gal Gadot and the celebrities after posting a video of them attempting to sing Imagine. My job here is done. I already know how this goes. My job here is done. You didn't do anything. And then he just leave. Okay. Okay, the fuck. Oh, someone said Ryan Reynolds lambasted the celebs in a video. Look up Ryan Reynolds video. Alright, wait. Oh, damn. Nope, wrong way. Alright, let me look up this Ryan Reynolds shit. Everything he does is fucking funny. You know, when he does his own thing, actually. Okay, I think this might be it.
Well, thank you, Prime Minister Trudeau. We need to work together to flatten the curve and fight off COVID-19. I think in times of crisis, I think we all know that it's the celebrities that we count on most. They're the ones who are going to get us through this. Right after healthcare workers, of course, first responders, people who work in essential services, ping pong players, mannequins. They're great. Childhood imaginary friends. Sure. Like 400 other types of people. Look, stay at home. Practice social distancing. Wash your hands. We are going to get through this thing. We're going to get through this thing together. And I'd like to nominate these 3 great Canadians to spread the word. Mr. Stephen Page, Constable Terry Reynolds of the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, and Mr. Seth Rogen of the Point Grey Rogans.
Hold on. Let me watch this guy's video because maybe he has more info on it. I'm not entirely convinced. Wait, this might be copyrighted. Let me just skip past it.
Rose Rants on fucking Hollywood. Oh. Something funny, though. As we know, the virus has fucked up all of our lives. Okay?
Okay, I'm just gonna... Alright, that was clearly the video. And he doesn't show any fucking footage anyway. Damn! Anyway, yeah, let's just move on. But, alright, so the celebrities, they did their thing with the fucking song. And then YouTubers, they had to step in with their bullshit. And they did, like, their own rendition of that Mr. Brightside song. Because it's a meme, guys. It's a meme song, and it's totally super cool and ironic. And you think they did it ironically, I'm guessing. I don't know. So it'll be better, right? Like, no, it wasn't better. It was just bad. It was just as bad. Just as bad as the celebrity version. So now we're gonna watch this bullshit. God damn it.
Coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine.
Gotta be down, but...
Also, I barely know any of these people except for this guy. What was his name again? Fucking I think his name was James Marriott or whatever. Yeah.
Cause I want it all.
Started out with a kiss, I did it and I'm like this. It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss.
Now I'm fucked. This is just so much better. The only thing about this that's better is that it's shorter. And the editing is tighter, and that's about it. That is it. Other than that, it's still just as cringe.
Falling asleep, and she's calling a cab.
While he's having a smoke and she's taking a drag.
And when he's putting a weed whacker through his teeth. I'm sorry, but yeah, you shouldn't have done this. Otherwise, you wouldn't have felt my wrath.
Taking a drag.
Now they're going to...
Oh, it's this diaper stain. Yeah, this was the guy who he didn't falsely accuse him of rape, but he helped the one who did falsely accuse him of rape. He helped him out, basically. He kept the fucking lie going. He never apologized. He never really acknowledged it. And yeah, still a turd. And of course he would be involved in this shit. Turd has to... A turd is always attracted to its own stink.
to bed, and my stomach is sick.
It's all in my head.
I don't know any of these motherfuckers. Like, none of them.
But she's touching his chest now.
He takes off her dress now.
Nothing. Just fucking nothing. Nothing.
Let me go.
And I just can't look. It's killing me.
Funny faces. I'm already enjoying this more than the Gal Gadot one. Because funny faces.
and taking control.
Okay, I think I know this guy. I forgot his fucking name though. He does pretty good videos. The other ones, I either don't know them or like their content isn't really that good.
Jealousy.
I don't know him either, but he's got the right idea. Like, completely dead. Why'd I do this? Look at my face.
Turning saints into the sea.
Swimming through sickness.
Don't know any of these motherfuckers. Except for like 2 people. Well, 3.
Alibi.
Choking on your alibi.
But it's just the price I pay.
Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes.
I'm Mr. Brightside. Hooray.
Is that it? Thank you. That was... that was torture. Okay. And now we've got, what else? I don't want to play this. It's probably boring. But yeah, the Madonna fried fish video. Oh, God. Y'all testing me, man. I should have stayed fucking asleep.
Come on, go. Let's go eat some fried fish. Fried fish. Come on, road and go. Let's go eat some.
Now, keep in mind, she is a world-renowned singer. And some motherfuckers, like, who, like Jamie Dornan, like, his singing wasn't stellar, but, like, he has a better voice than her. And he's not even, like, a fucking musician anymore. Oh. Look, all I'm gonna say is that I have the Bedtime Stories album. And that shit was tight. That's all I'm gonna say! Your Bedtime Stories album was great, Madonna. And I'm not gonna take that away from you. And her, like, can we talk about how fucking mangled her face is now? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. She has the face of, like, oh, what do you want? What do you call it? She just got, like, a rubber, I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh my God, is that Night Theft? $10 super. You know what I love hearing? Nobody singing. You know what I love? It's hearing nobody singing a song. I love and ruining it. Singing. Oh my God. I'm sorry, my glasses. Fuck. My eyes are watery. You know what I love? It's hearing nobody singing a song I love and ruining it. Okay. Damn it. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's. Ugh. Let me see if I can maximize. No, see, it's just cut off. Damn it. Man, this is god awful. Madonna, what you doing? Trying to look so fucking, like, look. My family's known for making fried fish. It's tradition in our family. But I've never seen anyone dumb enough to start singing about fried fish, like a fucking mental patient. This is, yeah, ugh. And what the fuck is up with these lights in the background? These big ass lights. Like you're just singing like a fucking 26-second song. There is no reason for you to have studio lights in this motherfucker.
Fried fish, 'cause there's no more pasta, oh no, so we're gonna eat some fried fish.
Oh, Christ. Oh, you old mummy. You fucking mummy.
Fish, fried fish, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, the Madonna Bedtime Stories album was great. That's all I'm gonna say. That was some old bullshit. Yeah, looking at some of this shit, it's just like, wow. Ugh. Celebrities are insufferable. And I'm not going to the Ellen video because she's powerfully unfunny. I can't handle that shit. And then there's the one where she's in the fucking tub. Oh. God damn it. Now they're gonna demonetize my shit because that fucking Corona thing is right in the video. Right underneath the video. And right in plain view. Fucker.
That's the thing about COVID-19. It doesn't care about how rich you are. How famous you are.
I swear to God, her fucking face. Ugh.
How funny you are. How smart you are. Where you live. How old you are.
Really though? Because like thousands of people have already been infected with this shit, but only like a couple of celebrities. Like a few, tiny few celebrities. It don't care, man. The disease don't care, my nigga. Which I in principle, I agree with. But still, you know, not that many of you have got infected. Like, I can name it on my fucking hand. Well, not on two hands.
What amazing stories you can tell. It's the great equalizer. And what's terrible about it is what's great about it. What's terrible.
Yeah, just someone get the Equalizer poster with Denzel and just put the virus cell over his face. the Equalizer. Coming this until maybe July. We don't know.
About it is it's made us all equal in many ways. And what's wonderful about it is that it's made us all equal in many ways. Like I used to say at the end of human nature every night, we're all the same.
Oh my God, please stop stretching out your face. For the love of God, you look like one of those creepy dolls from a horror movie. You don't look right, Madonna. You don't look right.
And if the ship goes down, we're all going down together.
And why did you have to be in a tub? To fucking tell us that? Why? Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh yeah, and Jimmy Kimmel, he's got some stuff to say, yo. Apparently he did like a monologue for the Jimmy Kimmel show from his house. Oh God. Can you imagine if like being a writer, like it was required for you to leave your house to be a writer, and he would have to rely on his own comedic prowess? Damn. That would have made this 10 times worse. I saw like a little bit of this. I saw like one joke he told, and of course it was a Trump joke. This most unoriginal shit. Silver Dogs, $2 super chat. Oh yeah, Madonna's a communist now too. Oh, Booth Adelaide, I think. JL, have you heard of John Oliver? Yes. Thank you for reminding me, you ass. Eyeball Freak, what's your opinion on Billie Eilish? I actually like some of her music. Her attitude is kind of like, it's an acquired taste. She's a teenager, you know. She's got that whole she's got that turdy personality right now. She'll probably eventually get over it, as long as she's got good parents who teach her like to grow up. I don't know if she does, but I hope she does. Oh, Tom Fenton, $2 super chat. She looked like Gmod character skin with that face. Julian Gonzalez, have you heard about the guy that stuck his hand in ice cream and put it back, got the virus? Yeah, I did. If it's not a gimmick, or like if he's not lying, then like I'm sorry. And I apologize in advance, but like he deserved that shit. For that, yeah, he deserved that for the ice cream shit he did last year. That's exactly, like, it's funny because like that's the exact reason why you shouldn't do shit like that. Like that wasn't because of the toilet thing. It's because, like, God got him for that fucking ice cream shit last year. It's like, yeah, motherfucker, this is what happens. When you go infecting shit, you might just get a fucking fatal disease, you idiots. Oh, Rod's Variety. Please talk about the Corona challenges at Rip It to Shreds. There's not really that much to say about it. It's like people are just doing stupid shit, licking toilets and shit for clout. They're all retards, and I hope they all catch the coronavirus. But it'll be alright, though. I'm sure all the money they make off of, all their clout chasing, all the Instagram shit will get them some nice health care, right? But it's not a high possibility you'll die from it. So, unless you have a pre-existing condition or oh wait, no, that's right. Young people are dying without pre-existing conditions are dying from it. Oh well. No, seriously, I don't want people to die, but it's like when you do shit like that, what the fuck? Maybe this will finally teach people to stop fucking clout chasing and doing stupid shit. That's all I'm saying. Let's see. Oh, wait, right. Jimmy Kimmel's Monologue. I get that your show isn't on the air. I guess that's the gag. But it's not like editing requires you to leave your house. You could do it at your house. You don't need to be this ghetto.
Jimmy Kimmel Live.
And of course they're using he can't help but not have kids in his act. Cuz he can't be funny by himself. He just needs children.
This is ridiculous.
Hi again, it's Jimmy checking in from home.
Also, you could still wash your ass and shave. That's another thing you could do while you're at home.
My daughter made the opening for me, in case you're wondering.
No shit! No fucking shit!
If our graphics team is okay. They are. I hope you are okay too. This is my daily mini-log from beautiful downtown Quarantine. Where, remember
what? Mini-log? What the fuck is that? Just say vlog, because that's what it is. It's a vlog.
We used to think we'd never get to all the shows.
Like I said, I'm still waiting for a lot of other actors to become YouTubers during the whole Corona thing. Like, I would love to see John Bernthal do weird shit, like weird funny shit in his fucking house. But that's not gonna happen. He seems like a really private person. But I just want to see something funny and creative come out of these motherfuckers. Is that too much to ask?
Shows on Netflix. Well, now we have. And of course, while we are stuck inside, there's a lot going on outside the United.
Oh my God, Caillou Biofrage? $4.99 super chat. Self-isolation is really showing who can and can't handle not being alone and not having attention. Yeah. Yeah, they need to get back to work immediately. I'm sick and tired of seeing their asses. If you're not going to do anything fun, like I said, if you're not going to do anything fun and creative, just take your ass home and turn off your computer.
United States and Canada temporarily closed the border to all non-essential travel after the CDC released a warning saying that the coronavirus can survive on the surface of a moose for up to 9 days. Trump said the move was being done by mutual consent. So finally he's getting consent. And Canada...
God. Wasn't even delivered that well. What the fuck? You can't even deliver the fucking jokes right. And on top of that, remember the rapes that Trump never fucking committed? We're still talking about that. Still. Oh, give it up. Give it a rest.
Canada was like, you know what? Honestly, we've been wanting to close the border with you guys for quite a few years now, so this works out. So we are social distancing ourselves.
And Mexico closed their borders for the same fucking reason. But doesn't like fucking Mexico have a fucking wall between them and was it either Venezuela or Argentina? I forgot which one it was, but they have a wall between them and another country. Like, what are we gonna stop this shit? It's still the same fucking jokes that don't even have any truth. They don't have any meat on them anymore because there's barely any truth to them anymore. Jesus Christ, you fucking alcoholic-eyed bastard.
From Canada now, and they from us. Trump, meanwhile, has a catchy little nickname for the coronavirus. He now calls it the Chinese.
Oh, no, wait. He was talking about Canada. Well, still, like, the wall jokes. Like, fucking stop. Any jokes about Trump, about walls, his fucking orange skin, his hair, they're all basically on the same level as fart jokes now. Like, because they're not creative. You just say the same shit over and over again. If you want the last bit of creative jokes about Trump, just watch, the Donald Trump roast from a few years ago. That's it. That's where it died. That's where it stopped. Silver Dogs $5 super chat reminder that this man was upset when the U.S. closed borders with China and EU at the start of this. Yeah, a lot of fucking hypocrites and morons. That were born from it. Like, well, they always were. When it came to Trump, they always were. So,
virus every chance he gets, because they say a great way.
But now it's like when now people are dying, and it's like, what the? People are dying, and there's a serious pandemic going around, and you're still not quite understanding how these decisions need to be made. Why not? Why are you stupid?
To prevent a virus from spreading is to name it something racist. That way people keep it on the down.
Oh, God, let me rewind it.
The Chinese virus every chance he gets, because and they from us. Trump, meanwhile, has a catchy little nickname for the coronavirus. He now calls it the Chinese virus every chance he gets,
because it's from China. And I do think though he does it on purpose, not for racist reasons, but to make people like this start fucking bitching about it. I think he definitely does it on purpose, but not for racist reasons. He does it because at first he was calling it Wuhan. I think at first he was calling it Wuhan and he was calling it Corona. And then suddenly, when people had a problem with him calling it the Chinese virus, he started doing it more. Because he's such an asshole. But yeah. I do think he's doing it on purpose, but to just poke at these people. How does he not have more downvotes, honestly?
They say a great way to prevent a virus from spreading is to name it something racist. That way people keep it on the down low. I don't know why.
Name it something racist. Calling something that came from China Chinese is racist now. Just why do these people bother? How do you even have the intelligence to turn on your camera?
He does this. Actually, I do know why he does this. It's to deflect blame.
He does it to bother you because he knows you'll do shit like this. He knows you'll make dumbass jokes like this and make yourself look dumb. And compared to him, you look like a fucking mentally challenged person compared to him. And yeah, let's be honest, you actually are.
Blame away from him. It's like when he started calling.
All he has to do is say one thing, and then these motherfuckers go nuts. All he has to do.
Eric and Don Jr., the Ivana kids. Right now, we are basically living through a disaster movie.
What the fuck?
Actually, I do know why he does this. It's to deflect blame away from him. It's like when he started calling Eric and Don Jr. the Ivana kids.
Oh my God, he is so not funny. What the fuck? What does that even mean? He called his kids the Ivana kids. That's the equivalent of him calling a virus from China the Chinese virus. Okay, that makes sense. Everyone laugh. Silver Dogs $2 super chat. Red Wave in November calling it now. I mean, yeah, you've already seen that the Democrats are turning down that, there's this bill that they want like that. I think I don't know. I think somebody wants it passed. I fucking forgot. Like I said, I just woke up. They want every American to get a grand. What was it? A grand a month until this is over, like, or just a grand generally, and 1,500 for people, with kids, or like a 1,500 for each kid, some shit like that. And the fucking Democrats in the Senate turned it down. They always want to give people free shit, and then when they finally have the chance to, they're like, no, I'm sorry, we can't. I thought we cared about people, but we really don't. It's kind of funny. I mean, it does suck. I'm one of those people that needs that shit, but like at the same time, it's funny as hell because now like I said, during times like this, there's the people who show their asses and people who really, there's the people who show, like, there's people who show their real colors during times like this. I'm just gonna say that.
Right now, we are basically living through a disaster movie in which the president is being played by Gary Busey. Meanwhile, Steve Sisolak, the governor...
Yeah, it's so crazy. Because Gary Busey acts like he has spiders in his brain. But yeah, it's so crazy. It's so Gary Busey to call something Chinese. That's outrageous and crazy.
Governor of Nevada took decisive action. He ordered all hotels and casinos in Vegas and other gaming cities in the state to close down for a month. So if you feel the need to gamble on something, lick a doorknob. Do not go to Las Vegas. The governor made a powerful speech, and the president was jealous. And I don't blame him. Really, closing down casinos, that's Donald Trump's thing. The state of Nevada...
Oh, God. He can't even deliver shit like a joke. Like, if you look at different podcasts with comedians and shit, they'll deliver shit even though they're being off color, even though they're being very candid and they're not reading from a script. They can still say things like they're funny because they are funny. And then he's just saying shit. It's like he's reading a script and he's just saying what's on it. Oh my God, it's so unfunny. How does this motherfucker have this many upvotes and these few downvotes? Dr. Cataclysm, $5 super chat. Glad to see you made it out of your coma. Here's $5 to get yourself an alarm clock. Thank you. Yeah, I need to start setting alarms. Cool KH girl, Mad Brit. I got what he mean. We got something that will pay for these who are forced to stay at home due to their work, won't help with food, Medicare. Oh, wait. Browsing the webs is because he normally has a laugh track, and laugh tracks trick people into thinking it's funny. But it's like, even during his show, he sounds like he actually gives a shit on some level. Like, he's still not funny. But he'll recite things in a way where it's like, oh, that's a joke. That's meant to be a joke. But now, he has no audience, and he just has a script. My opinion, this is my theory, that he has a director. He has someone who directs the show. And now he doesn't have that person. So now he's just like saying shit off a piece of paper. Oh. Yeah, this is death. We're only 2 minutes into this out of 7 minutes. I thought we'd be almost done by now. Oh.
Nevada has started a hashtag to encourage people not to go out. Stay home for Nevada. But don't just stay home for Nevada. Stay home for yourselves and for everyone. And that message is especially directed at older people, many of whom I found are not taking this seriously. I don't know about you, but some of the people in my own family, and you know who you are if you're watching, think it's okay to go to Pilates now because they wipe down the machines. Or to go to DMV.
He said Pilates. It's funny. Old people doing Pilates. Mike the Bike, $2 super chat. Conan is the only real good late night host left. Yeah, I haven't seen his Corona videos yet. Even Jordan Shalansky did one. I haven't checked out his stuff yet though. I want to pace myself with his stuff, but oh yeah, ooh. I want to fucking skip it because it's dragging me down. But here's something that is fucking funny. Jimmy Kimmel is raising money for the Red Cross. Now keep in mind, Jimmy Kimmel's channel has 16 million subscribers. And he's a world-renowned talk show host. And guess how much he's fucking made so far? Guess how much money he's raised for the Red Cross so far? I'm serious. Like, guess in the fucking chat how much money you think he's made so far. And this is a real number I'm going to give you. But I'm going to let y'all guess for a minute. Just guess how much you think this world-renowned talk show TV host has made with 16 million subscribers. Like, yeah. All right, let's look at this chat. All right, let's go up and make our way down. Okay, that's 10. See, I want to write this shit down because, I mean, unfortunately, you're not going to win anything. But I'm just saying, some of y'all are kind of close to the number. Bertram, 5,000. Okay. I'm all right. Now I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to point out who was the closest. But like, he's only made, and when did this video come out? This video came out 7 days ago. 16 million subs. World-renowned talk show host, late night talk show host. And he's only made $7,500. He's only fucking made he's only raised $7,500 after 7 days. $7,500. Oh. Some of y'all were close. So some of y'all said 5K. Some of y'all said 10. Like, none of y'all were like either was 5 or 10. The ones who said 5 or 10, y'all were the closest. But yeah, that's fucking sad. Yeah, that just tells you, like, yeah, fucking Kimmel's got to be fudging his numbers on YouTube. You only made $7,500 after 7 days? Like, that's it. That's where it is. I don't know. Who knows? I might be wrong. It might be just stuck there. Maybe they didn't declare all the rest of the monies. But that's all it, like, it says Red Cross. You can't see it. It's on the right side of the screen. But it says Red Cross, total raised, like, $7,491. Jimmy Kimmel Live is the head organizer for this fundraiser. And he's only made $7,500. Fucking YouTubers make more money, like, raising money for charity. They make more money than this. And sometimes they'll only have, like, 500K subs, or 500K subs, or, like, even 100K. But he's got 16 million subs, and he's only made $7,500. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. Someone said, Jeff Sugoski said, those idiots on the old kill stream did 25K in a night. Exactly. Like, got way more fucking viewers than him, or way more subs than him. And they made 25K. Like, that's how you know something's something greasy is going on with Jimmy Kimmel's YouTube channel. Either he fudges his subs, because there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell he's got 16 million. Like, either a lot of these are hate subs, or I don't know, or like maybe people know, like, oh, okay, he's not that funny. He's not funny enough for me to donate money to him. Oh, Criminal Imagination, $2 super chat. Comicsgate is making more money than that. But yeah, you know, let's move on from this. Speaking of comics, let's move on from this, because fuck this, and go to something a little funnier that I know you guys have been waiting for me to talk about. The New Warriors Marvel comic thing. The one with, well, no, I'm not going to say it right now. Let's just wait. Let's just watch it together. Because who knows, a couple of y'all probably haven't heard of this shit. So I want this level of cringe to be a surprise. Oh, Overlord Chaos 75 Iwi. Hello, I just want to bet you $2 Alice will be ruling Gotham in the next episode. We may need to wait the virus to end to find out. I don't know, Overlord Chaos. I still think you're wrong. But we'll see. I don't know. I think it would be smart for them to switch out Ruby Rose for the other actress. That would be smarter. Make her the new Batwoman, like, because she can actually fucking act on some level. But don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think they'd do something that extreme. But whatever. Let's get to this, because I'm excited. Ever since this is another video, just like with the Imagine video, it was too cringe. I just heard about that little bit of it. That little bit about the two characters that shall not be named at this moment. But I heard about it and I was like, no, this can't be real. This has to be fake. This can't be real. But lo and behold, it's on Marvel Entertainment's official YouTube channel. So, yeah, let's get to watching. Let's do it. Gird your loins, kids.
My name is Daniel Kibblesmith, and I am the writer of...
Daniel Kibblesmith? It's not even his real last name. His father gave him specifically that child that last name just to humiliate him. Kibbles and Smith. I gotta have the Kibbles and Smith.
Of New Warriors #1. I got interested in the New Warriors later. I remember seeing them on the shelf when I was a kid, picking up comics in the 90s and just feeling like they were too cool for me. Like I was intimidated.
You haven't read these comics. Like, people who would ruin comics like this, they haven't read comics. That's bullshit. I refuse to believe. Or they read, like, listen to what he said. Hold on. Well, hang on a second. Silver Dogs, $2 super chat. So the Disneyification of Marvel begins. And Justin Lofton, $20 super chat. Oh my God. Stay safe. I will. Thank you. And you guys stay safe too. For the love of God, don't go outside. Don't go outside. If you do, get some disinfectant, bitch. Some bleach. Hot, soapy, bleachy water. That'll do the job. That's all we fucking use around here. That's why none of us have been infected yet.
By, Night Thrasher had a blade coming out of his wrist. Nova
Wait, let
was
me
really
rewind that, what he said.
Picking up comics in the 90s and just feeling like they were too cool for me. Like I was intimidated by, Night Thrasher had a blade coming out of his...
Why the fuck are you intimidated by fictional characters? What the fuck are you... That's what I'm saying. Listen to what he's saying. I'm intimidated by these really cool characters. Like, I wanted to read them, but, like, they were just so intimidating for me. Keep that in mind before the big reveal.
Wrist. Nova was really buff. They were all the edgy characters for the 90s, as the cover said. New Warriors, I thought, were really...
Oh, Dr. Cataclysm, $5 super chat. This guy's definitely changed his name from Meow McSmith. Oh, I get it. Look, kibbles and bits.
interesting characters because they occupy this really cool space. They're forever young, but they've now been around for 30 years. My editors on the previous books I'd done, like Loki and Black Panther versus Deadpool, asked if I would be interested in doing a New Warriors tie-in that actually poses them as the authority figures in this conflict.
Yeah, all the cooler people upstairs next to the CEO's wing. They asked me, as I was cleaning toilets in the men's room, they asked me if I wanted to, combine the New Warriors, with them, with the good Avengers. And they said, and I said, yeah. I'm gonna miss the smell of urinal cakes, but I said, yeah.
Poses them as the authority figures in this conflict.
Oh, you'll say sovereign.
Really
$10 super chat. Sorry, I butchered that.
So
Liana K pointed out the whole.
In this story,
pointed out he wrote for Colbert, and there's almost certainly some layer of troll factored in here.
To the laws that triggered the outlawed event. This new law is making it illegal to be a vigilante under the age of 21. The artist on New Warriors
Well, he wrote for Colbert, yeah, but that doesn't. But writing for what era of Colbert did he write for? This era or the one where he was actually funny? Because if it was for, and plus, who is it trolling exactly? If it's trolling normal people who look at this and be like, "This is garbage," then that doesn't really count, because it's still trolling or not. Trolling can be cringe if you're doing it wrong, and this would be way wrong.
21 and subject to the laws that triggered the outlawed event. This new law is making it illegal to be a vigilante under the age of 21. The artist on New Warriors.
It's illegal to be a vigilante. That sounds like a fucking reasonable law. That sounds reasonable. Like, you can't go to war if you're under 21 or under 18, I believe. That sounds reasonable. Like, yeah, don't almost get fucking killed before you're 18. That's okay. That doesn't sound like a good plot, because that sounds perfectly. This is the time where I actually agree with the government. Nathan Pattinson, $4.99 super chat. Jay Longbone, your humor is the best thing on the web. Jay Longbone for president. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Number one is Luciano Vecchio. He designed all of the new Warriors and gave them costumes that felt as modern as the New Warriors costumes. Sort of feel classic and instantly familiar. So the first character that we're introduced to is Trailblazer. She's a group home and foster kid who is
Trailblazer.
volunteering at a senior center.
She's she's brazen. Oh my god, she's blazing the trail. Because she's so. Oh god, I feel so bad. I don't know why I feel bad about insulting a fictional character, but like, and notice how she's drawn. She looks vaguely similar to those fucking Tumblr drawings. The big pronounced. Every time they draw someone who's black or Latino or whatever, they got those big pronounced lips, the big nose for some reason. I don't know, and they just look funny. They just look like a walking stereotype. Oh, Silver Dogs, $2 super chat. Trailblazer, more like Trail Mix. Nah, Trail Mix is too healthy. Altered, $1.99 super chat. Swear to God, if this gets animated. Zianos Witherspoon, I'm guessing. $2 super chat. You should check out the X-Men Children of Adam. Do I have that on here? Do I have that ready to watch? I'm not sure. Dr. Cataclysm. Oh shit! $2 super chat. Those mini fridge earrings. Sean Bohane. I don't know. Sorry, $1.99 super chat. The only trail she blazes into the fridge. Yes, yeah, so that's what I was trying to say. But what I was gonna say was she blazes trails because she's so fucking heavy. There's so much friction between the feet and the pavement. But whatever. Yeah. Y'all jokes were better. Fuck.
When this mysterious threat shows up and Night Thrasher runs to the rescue, and because she helps him, she ends up in the crosshairs.
Look at her fucking nose. Look like she's perpetually sick. You sure she ain't got corona? Her nose is red.
New outlawed law, and she inherited from her grandfather a.
See, the more this drawing right here actually looks better. than this other one.
And she
Than this
inherited
one,
from her
because she looks
grandfather
stereotypical as hell in this one. It looks like some Tumblr drawing shit. But yeah, either way, like, why the fuck is her nose red? It looks stupid.
a magic backpack of divine origin. We picked the name Trailblazer because she's somebody who charges into action. She knows that she can do some good with this, mysterious gift that
She charges into action very slowly, but she does charge, and that's all that matters. Mikey Gusler, $2 super chat. Today is Batman v Superman's 4th anniversary. Is it? Oh wait, someone sent $10 and I completely fucking missed it. What the hell? Or is that no, that was the one that was already there and it disappeared. Okay. I don't know why super chats just don't show them like for a second and get rid of them. Yeah, whatever. It's just confusing.
It's been given. Screen time is a internet kid taken to its sort of logical conclusion. As a youth, he was exposed to his grandfather's experimental internet gas. And
what the fuck? Internet gas? What is that? Let's listen to that again.
Conclusion. As a youth, he was exposed to his grandfather's experimental internet gas, and that.
Oh, what the fuck? I can't even come up with a joke for that because what the fuck does that even mean? What does that mean? Internet gas. That's the joke on its own. There's nothing I can do to improve that. Let's just move on.
Has patched him permanently into the World Wide Web. The word screen.
And the gas has patched him permanently into the World Wide Web. Oh, excuse me, I'm gonna take off my glasses in a really outraged fashion. What the fuck? What is happening? Gas makes him permanently connected to the World Wide Web. What fucking sense does that make? CM Reeves 4, $2.99 super chat. Internet gas. Oh, the internet, it farted. Roan Harushin, I think. $2 super chat. Cartoon Network called. They want their Ben 10 back. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, like, someone said it in the chat. I heard that this is definitely a troll. Like, if you are wasting Marvel's time and their money doing this shit, you don't deserve a job anywhere. What the fuck? Like, you're risking your fucking career and your reputation to do a troll comic. Like, yeah, you guys really hate this shit, don't you? Like, yeah, we hate it and we're not gonna pay for it. Thanks for ruining your career because you wanted to get back at people who called you a simp on Twitter.
Time is only ever used in a sort of restrictive sense. And because we're doing a story about teenage rebels, a lot of the names are about teens fighting against labels that are put on them. So with
screen time. Yeah, you ever heard of like that really scathing insult, screen time? Fuck are you fucking screen time?
Put on them. So with screen time, we liked the idea that he has infinite screen time. Snowflake and Safe Space.
What the fuck? Oh no, not this. I didn't think it'd be this soon.
It's infinite screen time. Snowflake and Safe Space are the twins. And their names are very similar to screen time. It's this idea that these are terms that get thrown around on the internet.
Why? I've never heard screen time before on the internet, like as an internet term. I've never heard that. Snowflake and Safe Space, though. Yeah. But why? But no. Hell no.
That they don't see as derogatory to take those words and kind of wear them as badges of honor. Safe Space is kind of a big...
Now, keep in mind, he said he was intimidated by the original New Warriors team. And now he's made them into a bunch of fucking... My name is Safe Space, and my sister is, what the fuck is her name? Snowflake. I was so intimidated by the original team. It's clear to see now. Some beatard $2 super chat. Internet gas delivered through a series of tubes. Silver Dogs, $2 super chat. Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Why? Why would you do this?
Wear them as badges of honor. Safe space is kind of a big, burly, sort of stereotypical jock.
Big, burly. Stereotypical. Wait. I don't remember this part.
Sort of stereotypical jock.
No, he's not. Yeah, you know those stereotypical jocks with pink hair and, and like pink outfits and little short shorts shit? The stereotypical jock. He wishes that was a stereotypical jock. He wishes they were that non-threatening. This motherfucker definitely got bullied in high school. He's a stereotypical jock. No, he fucking isn't.
He can create force fields, but he can only trigger them if he's protecting somebody
He can only
else.
trigger them. He can only trigger them.
Snowflake is non-binary.
Oh, hang on. Someone sent another super chat. A couple super chats. Overlord Chaos 75. Ew. Internet gas equals grandpa farted on his face while browsing for porn in his Android phone. Grain of Salt 2.99 super chat. Is the internet gas flammable like oxygen? No, but it does smell like Cheetos. That's as much of a chemical reaction that comes out of internet gas.
Trigger them if he's protecting somebody else. Snowflake is non-binary. And
Of
goes
course
by
she is. Of course she is. Because she has short hair.
they, them. Snowflake has the power to generate individual crystallized snowflake-shaped shurikens. The connotations of the word
Shurikens?
snowflake in our culture right now are something individual crystallized snowflake-shaped shurikens. The connotations of the word snowflake in our culture right now are something fragile. And this is a character who is turning it into something sharp. Snowflake is the person.
But snowflakes are fragile. You can't just change the definition of that. But like I said, that's how they do. Snowflake, yeah, you've been called a snowflake online dozens of times, but now I've taken it and I've repurposed it to mean something sharp and dangerous. It's like, no, motherfucker. It means the same shit as before. You're just, oh god, you're just peddling, oh my god. You're just childishly, playing keep away with a word which doesn't fucking work because it just makes you look more and more embarrassing.
Has the more offensive power, and safe space is the person who has the more defensive power. The idea was that they would mirror each other and complement each other. B negative is the goth kid. When
get it? Because his name is B negative. Oh, coming out of my cave and I'm doing just terrible.
he was a baby, he got a rogue life-saving blood transfusion, we assume from Michael Morbius, and now he has a very similar look and very similar vampire powers. B negative.
Similar meaning, a similar look meaning a terrible look, because what?
Also is obviously a pun. It's a blood type, which is great for a vampire character. And it's also a proud ownership of the idea of having a bad attitude.
No! Fuck no! You gotta be fucking kidding me right now! That's what it means? Bro. You fucking crazy. It's seriously crazy.
People who read Our New Warriors to feel all of the excitement that they felt if they read the 90s one. We want
the 90s one didn't have characters as fucking... Look, I haven't read it. I usually don't read comics anyway, in general. But I can already tell that the 90s version was light years better than whatever garbage you came up with. Get the fuck out of here. I was so intimidated by the 90s version that I made like my own little pussy pissant version. Mike the Bike, $5 super chat. Snowflake isn't even a bad name. It's just the fact that they are clearly trying to use it to pander. Yeah, and it's just like the meaning they took it from. It's like, this is just what are you doing?
Want it to have big, colorful characters, personality clashes, romance. a diverse cast, which is something that the New Warriors titles have always strived to make a priority. Every New Warriors comic has always felt like a reflection of the year that it came out. And I don't think we're worried about being dated. I think we're way more...
You should be worried. You should be worried, forehead. You should be very worried about being dated. Sean Bohane, $4.99 super chat. B negative looks like he belongs on that vampire episode of Batwoman. Oh my god, he does. Oh, he really does. Oh, damn, that made me sad.
more interested about it being now.
Oh, Jesus Lord, what the fuck? I can't wait for someone to read this and live blog it or whatever, live tweet it, whatever they're gonna do, stream it. I don't give a fuck. But someone's gonna buy this just to fucking take it apart, and I can't wait to see that. Anyway, what else we got? What else we got? So, this is a short video someone sent me about catcalling from this. Of course, it's a female comedian who's talking about catcalling in the year of our Lord. In 2020, the year of our Lord and Savior, whatever.
This is the words we.
Hang on, let me rewind that. Yeah, it wasn't exactly a graceful intro to this video, but yeah, after that, fucking snowflake in safe space. No! I'm drained already.
This is the words we should get away from, like darling, sweetheart, honey, sugar pie. It's like
those names are like, call me biased or whatever, but I think those names are cute. I like those names. Well, except for like sugar pie. Ugh. That one I don't like. It's Silver Dogs, $5 super chat. I'd like to congratulate Marvel for solving the TP crisis. Yeah, that was their goal the whole time. They're making toilet paper for the world at large. Or kindling in case the world gets really bad. Anyway, yeah, those sweetheart, darling. What's wrong with those words? It's better than bitch. Bitch, what else? Or when motherfuckers on the street say, yo, ma! What that mouth do, yo? Like, yeah, that shit's quite uncouth. But darling, sweetheart, those, yeah, I like those names. They're cute.
Like, what are you trying to order, a cake? You don't know if I have diabetes. Maybe that.
Nah, we know. That was dickish, but come on.
That offends me. I am not your cupcake, okay? If anything, I'm like.
Yeah, she's, like I said, she's a comedian, by the way.
A hot steak that you gotta eat right away. Catcalling, F that.
That was funny. Catcalling, F that. And I love how, like, all the chicks who fucking complain about catcalling are the chicks who don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? A Dr. Cataclysm, $2 super chat. Okay then, Mooseface. Your size sovereign, $2 super chat. Who in the hell is pro catcalling anyway? Yeah, no one is. Like, literally no one. Now, I'm not saying that it's like the most serious thing in the world. Well, the thing is, like, catcalling is just like, it's just a thing. It's not really that serious. At best, it's annoying. It only gets, like, dangerous when there are, like, threats and it gets really aggressive and motherfuckers start following you, because that's when it gets, like, that's when it starts to cross the line between, like, just harmless bullshit, harmless childish bullshit, and stalking and harassment.
Catcalling, F that.
Catcalling, F that. I think I might use that as a meme. That's funny. Catcalling, F that. Not for like catcalling, but like different shit. I think, yeah, who knows? I might use that as a meme. That sounds like it might have some potential. So, expect that in some future videos, possibly. Okay, what else we got? Oh yeah, we got that, Basically, Brie Larson came out with was in this Nissan commercial recently. Now, I don't hate the Nissan like the actual commercial. I more dislike the behind the scenes featurettes behind the commercial. That's really cringeworthy. I mean, the commercial has certain implications, but they're not that bad. Like, this is nothing to get all hinky about. But this was like really, this is sluggish. So we're just gonna watch this. It's called "Refuse to Compromise." Explained by Brie Larson, as if we need the commercial to be fucking explained. It's only 30 seconds long, for Christ's sake. And of course, the downvotes, they don't lie. All right, let's get into this.
Hello, I'm Brie Larson, and I am on the set of a commercial for the Nissan Sentra.
And it's so ugly. It's orange, for Christ's sake.
So
It's
one of our
orange.
first conversations, we introduced the idea of no compromises, and that's what we felt was important about the Sentra. You don't have to compromise styling or performance. You can get it all in this amazing package. What was it about the idea of no compromises that resonated with you?
The fact that I was pitched this concept that
It's a car, and you're a celebrity endorsing a car. Like, is it that what is the... Tell us the meaning behind this concept. Tell us how you felt when you were pitched this concept. Get the fuck out of here.
surface, just looking at the ad itself, that it is about
It's about money.
sisterhood, pumping each other.
It's an ugly orange car. Shut up.
Up, community, and allow.
Oh my god. Scribbles, $5 super chat. Hey, love your stuff. Take $5. Also, oh shit. We're in the wrong timeline and this year proves it, but hey, make me forget about the corona. You make me forget about the corona, so thanks. You're welcome. Oh god.
Allowing each other to have the opportunity to believe in ourselves, because that really feels like the first step with all of this. It's like you can't be what you can't see, and so I think actually following someone's journey in disbelief into belief is a powerful image.
Was there a pivotal moment?
Disbelief into belief. It's a car! It's an ugly car, Brie! It's an ugly fucking car! It is not that serious. We are going to uplift and empower women with a fucking sun-kissed colored car.
Moment or event in your life that kind of where you transitioned into this idea of no compromise?
There was a moment where I remember going in on my 10,000th audition, going in and being prepared and having what I felt like was all the credentials that I needed, and a guy on the other side of the table gave me a bad note. And I remember walking up.
A male gave me a bad note. It couldn't have been me. That was wrong. He was a male, so it was him. He gave me a bad note. He said, "Please act." You're like a fucking... You're like a rusted statue. Just fucking act, you tard. And stop giving us fucking pamphlets for fucking catcalling during the audition. It's not appropriate. That was the bad note she got. Oh, Jesus. Fuck you.
Not being like, I don't want to be on the wrong side of the table anymore. I want to be part of the conversation. Like,
I want to be the one giving bad notes, okay?
I want to feel this distance, you know?
Yeah.
I want to be communicated with, not to.
So you and I both work in...
I want to be communicated with, not to. Look, I'm not saying Hollywood is like this harmonious place where they don't treat actors like shit, but like, come on. This coming from Brie Larson is so untrustworthy. I don't buy it. Either you're lying, or the note they gave you was completely reasonable and you're overreacting.
Heavily male-dominated industries. Was that something that you were aware of when you first started out? And if so, did you start to change your approach in order to address that?
You know, I started so
heavily male-dominated.
Anymore. I want to be part of the conversation. Like, I don't want to feel this distance, you know? I want to be communicated with, not to.
So you and I both work in heavily male-dominated industries. Was that...
In commercial making, the commercial making industry is very male-dominated. Stark Mad 91, a car lesbians can scissor in. Jody Nafe said, please join our I Hate Brie Larson cult. I'm already in there. I'm probably the president at this point. But yeah, I'm already there.
Is that something that you were aware of when you first started out? And if so, did you start to change your approach in order to address that?
Were you aware that Hollywood was male dominated? In other words, are you an idiot? That's what the question should have been. I mean, I don't necessarily believe that Hollywood's 100% male dominated, because, like, come on, a place where Brie Larson can thrive ain't 100% male dominated.
Started so young. I started when I was 7 or 8, so I didn't have that differentiation between me and anything else, really. But it's not until you get older and having just so much dedicated time in one field that you start to look around and go, wait, why am I the only one like me? And it's now become my passion, not just for
Why am I the only one like me? Everyone's surrounding me and making me feel like the star and special and primping me and doing all these thankless jobs around me, but they're all male, so technically this is a male-dominated field. Get the fuck out of here. Like, yeah, they're all surrounding you and primping up your hair, standing around and, like, probably don't even have their own trailers, standing around in, like, cold weather and shit, making sure your ass looks good for fucking celluloid, and, but it's so male-dominated. Like the craft services boy, like, he dominates me as a male.
Representation on screen, but to also feel like I'm on a set that reflects the world that I live in.
And also the impact that you can have from that.
For sure. I mean, gosh.
For sure.
I mean, that's the goal. You never know what the impact will be, but I have good intentions.
If you were to give...
Oh, that laughing was so awkward. Rewind that.
If you
Damn
were to
it.
give...
Will be, but I have good intentions.
That was so fake. That was so fucking phony.
If you were to give any advice to your younger self, what would it be? I love this question.
I mean, it's kind of twofold. It's just like, first of all, stress less, because you're exactly where you need to be. Yeah. And it's so hard, and I still struggle with that. I still have a hard time. But as much as we can...
Yeah, we know. We know you have a hard time constantly thinking about yourself.
Just believe and not fight our reality. Yeah. And I just think the universe is very funny, and sometimes it just takes it a couple years to get to the punchline, but she's getting to it.
It takes time, but you have to trust that it will get there. Yeah. It's the idea that it's not about this perfect destination. It's actually about what happens along the way.
My job and the thing that I love is depicting
so fucking cliche. It's a car! It's a fucking ugly-ass Nissan! Shut up! Honestly!
And I can't imagine if that experience would have been cut short earlier.
And it's kind of amazing how the universe lets you know that. And it's only till you have a little bit of where you're able to look in the rearview mirror a little bit that you realize what that plan was.
Oh, I like that plan.
Yeah.
Look back in that rearview mirror.
Back in that.
Yeah!
All automotive.
Oh, God. This is so cringe. Shut up.
And remember, no compromise.
Refuse to compromise. If you're a woman, if you're a man and you refuse to compromise, you're a misogynistic psychopath. But, like, if you're a woman, it's cool. Don't compromise with any nigga. Be a bitch. Be an asshole. Never fucking compromise. Oh, anyway, there was this other, like, feminist shit I wanted to talk about. Where the fuck is it? Oh yeah, I think Drunken Uncle already talked about this video, but I wanted to talk about it because it does have some, I can really get some jokes off on this shit. Oh boy. Let's hope I shouldn't get. Oh my god, it's age restricted. Fuck. I don't know if I should play it because it's already, like, age restricted. Dr. Cataclysm, $2 super chat, Nissan, dialogue. Oh, cool KH girl, Mad Brit. People say that Mothra, a CGI creature from the movie Godzilla King of Monsters, has more personality than Brie Larson. I believe it. I 100% fucking believe that. But, oh, see, it's fucking age restricted. I'm almost afraid to fucking play it because YouTube already gave me this bullshit warning for showing sexual content, even though I fucking didn't. No. What was it? I think it was over that Miley Cyrus video I did. I think it might have been over that. And they gave me that little warning. But I bet you Miley Cyrus ain't got that fucking warning for the same video. I mean, I was just criticizing it and editing around it. And I still got that warning. But I bet you she didn't. But whatever. I'm not bitter over that at all. Alright, fuck it. We'll play it. But, you know, I gotta be careful not to pause it on some crazy shit.
Be a lady, they said. Your skirt is too short. Your shirt is too low.
Oh, wait.
Don't show...
Okay, there we go. The chick from Sex and the City. Already a red flag. Didn't she try to run for, like mayor of New York or governor or some shit? I don't know. But yeah, this is, yeah, she snapped after that. After she lost, she fucking snapped and started doing this shit. Anyway, but, like, already we're not starting off that well. People say your skirt is too short, your shirt is too long, or whatever. Like, this is just like the ramblings and the psychotic machinations, the paranoid machinations that go on in insecure women's heads. Like, everyone's telling me society's always telling me to do stuff. Like, no, they're not. They're not. These are voices inside your fucking head. Like, this, you're insecure, and this is you. This is your problem. And you're projecting it onto other people. People say I show too much skin. Like, I don't give a fuck what your mama told you when you were 5. What your crazy ass Christian fundamentalist mother told you when you were 9. I don't give a shit. That's not society. Like, it sucks that you had a bad experience with people, but that's not society. Like, not everyone ain't telling you to do that shit. But let's keep playing.
Show so much skin. Cover up. Leave something to the imagination.
Shit.
Don't be a temptress. Men can't control themselves. Men have needs. Look sexy. Look hot.
Fucking...
Don't be so provocative. You're asking for it. Wear black. Wear heels. You're too dressed up. You're too dressed down. You look like you've let yourself...
For one thing, I can tell you right now that 90% of the people who buy these fucking tabloids are women. And the reason they fucking buy them is because all these hot celebrities who look so much better than them are like scarfing down food, and they got their imperfections hanging out at the beach, and it's a way for them to be catty, but in a more controlled environment. They can feel better about themselves, and they're like cellulite hanging out at the beach. And most of this shit, like she talks about in this video, like women say most of this shit to other women. That's I never heard a fucking dude say, "Oh, you're short. Your skirt is too short." No, they don't fucking concern themselves with this shit. I'm not saying they never say it, but like predominantly women say this shit to other women.
Go. Be a lady, they said. Don't be too fat. Don't be too thin. Eat up. Slim down. Stop eating so much. Order a salad. Don't eat carbs. Skip dessert.
What? Who says, like, all right. First it was like, oh, people just want us to be thin and beautiful all the time. Now, like this video saying, oh no, there's like other people in society who want us to eat more. Well, you really need to pick and choose what are you gonna fucking complain about, honestly. Like, women, this sounds like horseshit. I've never heard, women need to eat more. Well, actually, I have heard of that, but it's usually on the feminist side. Oh yeah, just be fat. It's great. Like, You don't have to be thin. You don't need like bones are for dogs, basically, and real women have curves and blah blah blah. But see, like like I said, once again, it's women telling other women to do that.
Go on a diet. God, you look like a skeleton. Why don't you just eat? You look emaciated. You look sick. Men like women with some meat on their bones. Be a size 0. Be a 00. Be nothing. Be less than nothing. Be a lady, they said. Remove your body hair. Bleach it.
Yep. Damn it. I'm telling you, my fucking channel better not be deleted for this shit. I swear. Do I still have that app where I can blur out the screen whenever I want to? Because I think I might just do that. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. All right, hang on, guys. I'm thinking I'm going to turn on that app where I can blur out the screen. I'm just going to blur it out a little bit just so YouTube doesn't pick up on anything. I think you guys should still be able to make shit out, but, you know, maybe the YouTube bots will not. So, the fuck? Yeah, uno momento, guys. Is this it? Is this the one?
Be a lady, they said. Your skirt is too short. Your shirt is too...
And I love the irony of them using models for this video. Like, only beautiful chicks to get their point across. I don't know. Just thought that was kind of funny. Okay, is this... Please tell me this is it. Alright, hang on, guys. Just want to see if this works. Oh, come on, you son of a bitch. The filters are supposed to come on. What the hell? Oh boy. Well, like I said, hang on, guys. Because I do not want my channel to get nuked. Oh, God.
Be a lady, they said. Your skirt is too short.
Fucking
Your shirt is
pause.
too low. Don't show so much skin. Cover up. Leave something to the imagination.
Yeah, fuck it. Shit. Alright, like I said, just a minute. Just a minute, guys. Shit.
fill in your brows, lengthen your lashes, color your boobs. Look natural. You're trying too hard. You look overdone. Men don't like girls who try too hard. Be a lady, they said. Wear makeup. Highlight your cheekbones. Line your lids, fill in your brows, lengthen your lashes, color your lips. Powder, blush, bronze, highlight. Your hair is too short. Dye your hair, not blue. That looks unnatural. Look young. Old is ugly. Men don't like ugly. Be a lady, they said.
Oh my god, did they show a fucking image of Trump?
Don't be a whore. Don't sleep around. Men don't like sluts. Don't be a prude. Don't be so uptight.
Really?
Smile
You
more.
showed an image of the
Pleasure
Pope
men. Be experienced. Be sexual. Be innocent.
slapping
be dirty.
someone, like,
Be
or like,
pure. Don't be a whore. Don't be ugly. Men don't like ugly. Be a lady, they said.
Like, what the fuck?
Save yourself. Be pure. Don't be a whore. Don't sleep around. Men don't like sluts. Don't.
Like, she fucking grabbed him when she wasn't supposed to, and he rightfully, like, slapped her hand away. Like, why are you making the Pope to be an ass? Why are you making the Pope out to be an asshole? What the fuck?
Don't like sluts. Don't be a prude. Don't be so uptight. Smile more. Pleasure men. Be experienced. Be sexual. Be innocent. Be dirty. Be the cool girl. Don't be like the other girls. Be a lady.
Yeah, like I said, people, girls usually tell other girls this shit.
They said, don't talk too loud. Don't talk too much. Don't be intimidating. Why are you?
She is not fucking intimidating. People don't want her to be dumb. That is like people's main complaint about this chick. They don't want her to be dumb. But she's not fucking intimidating in the slightest.
Intimidating. Why are you so miserable? Don't be a bitch. Don't be so bossy. Don't be so emotional. Don't cry. Don't yell. Don't swear. Endure the pain. Don't complain. Fold his clothes. Cook his dinner. Keep him happy. That's a woman's job. You'll make a good wife someday. Take his last name. You hype.
Melania Trump. Oh no, she took his last name. She's a fucking bed wench. What the fuck? Oh, so many mixed messages. But then again, that's what feminism is now. Just like a bunch of fucking mixed messages.
Hyphenated your name. Crazy feminist. Give him children.
Yeah. Rose McGowan is a crazy feminist. Sorry, but she is.
You don't want children? You will someday. You'll change your mind. Be a lady, they said. Don't get raped. Don't drink too much.
Don't get raped. How dare you tell me to not get raped? You should be telling me to get raped. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Ugh. Don't get raped. Like, yeah, that would be the best course of action in any situation. Just not get raped. It's not that people are telling you that you are the primary cause of your rape. Like, it's just saying, like, yeah, just be careful. But no one says that anyway. No one fucking out and out states, don't get raped. No one fucking says this shit. Oh, God. Don't get raped. Oh, Jesus.
Don't walk alone. Don't go out too late. Don't dress like that. Don't get drunk. Don't smile at strangers. Don't go out at night. Don't trust anyone. Don't say yes. Don't say no. Just be a lady.
Girls. Jesus. Oh, this garbage. It just makes your head hurt. Okay, what else do I have? There's that one guy who was talking about the Oscars went woke because Parasite won Best Picture. Yeah, I guess we'll see that one because I don't think I've talked about that one yet. Yeah, because that was stupid. His argument was stupid. Like, There was one thing he fucking well, I didn't see the whole video. I only saw like a little bit of it. But I have a feeling that he missed something that was like the undercover wokeness of the of 2020's Oscars. But I'll explain that. If he doesn't mention it, then I'm gonna explain what I'm talking about. But let's check it out.
You got.
And I'm sorry for taking this long talking about this, but at first I was just like, people already roast him anyway. Who gives a shit?
You be shitting me, right? This has to be a joke. This absolutely has to be a joke.
Yeah. This really stinks. This reeks. This is like the other side. This is Bizarro World Movie Bob. You got Movie Bob, and then you got this shit. Like his presentation seems so similar to Movie Bob's. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. If you're new to the channel or if you're a repeat viewer, do me a huge favor. Don't hit the subscribe button. I would appreciate it if you do, but
don't hit the subscribe button. I'm a little tipsy right now.
The like button.
After those damn chinks one time. What the Oscar?
That's more important because the more times people hit that like button, the better the chance of YouTube sharing this video with other YouTubers, and it gets more exposure. And I really want this video to get exposure because
No, you don't. You don't.
I'm a little bit upset, okay? I'm a little bit upset. So I just got done watching the Oscars, something I do every year with my buddy Adam, Filmmaster Adam. And Parasite won Best Picture. Here's the problem I have with Parasite winning Best Picture. It already was nominated and won for Best Foreign Film. So if Best Foreign Film is the...
Well... Does the Oscars have like a Best Comedy section? Like there's been times where two different, like the same act... What the fuck? What oh shit. I accidentally went to theater mode. Oh, fuck. Get out of this, Lauren. Get out of this. Okay. Alright, there we go. Anyway, there have been times where the same actor has been nominated for like two completely different roles. Like, these anomalies happen at times. Like, they're rare, but they happen. Like, this movie, of course, is a foreign language movie, but at the same time, it did break ground and it became like mainstream in America. That's why it won Best Picture. Now, what the fuck was I gonna say? There's something else I was gonna say, and I'll probably remember it.
Equivalent to Best Picture for the foreign films. Why is it then allowed to be nominated for Best Picture? Can someone...
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. There's some, like, fucking idiots who think, oh, well, winning Best Foreign Language Film isn't good enough. They have to win Best Picture, because people, like... People seem to think if there's more than one person of color in a fucking movie... And they win for, they're from another country and they win Best Foreign Language speaking. Like, somehow that's not enough. They have to win Best Picture as well. And, you kind of forget that other countries have their own version of the Oscars. Fucking the UK, I think the UK has the BAFTAs. And I'm sure, well, I don't know about other countries, but, like, the UK definitely has the BAFTAs. Sometimes they have their own fucking... I'm sure, like, if they had to nominate an American movie for like Best Foreign for Best Foreign Picture, they would fucking do it. Because that's not their country. So they nominated for something separate because it's not their country. Like, yeah, but like there's some people who love to like, oh, Best Foreign Language isn't even fucking good enough. They need to win Best Picture because the colors are in it. Because I fucking genuflect for foreign films. Like, basically, they boost the shit for the wrong reasons. But whatever. Anyway, let's get back to this.
Explain that to me. It isn't like, the Oscars has, Best Picture.
He sounds like a fucking cartoon character. He sounds like a character from Family Guy.
Best United States film, right? It's like we don't have two chances to win a movie, right? Like Joker, 1917, Ford vs. Ferrari, Marriage Story. They didn't have two chances to win an Oscar. It was Best Picture and Best Picture only. It wasn't Best U.S. Film, Best Foreign Film, then Best Picture, right? But no, Parasite had the chance to win Best Foreign Film.
Well, if it was in another country, it would probably be nominated for Best Foreign Film. Or best, like, non whatever region, non-region that the award show takes place, film, whatever. There would be, but, there isn't, though, so. The fuck? Oh, yeah, it's got a volume thing on it. Anyway, let's just play.
And Best Picture. So why, like, I don't get it. There's a reason why they made the Best Animated category. Because Beauty and the Beast was nominated for Best Picture, and then the Oscars decided we're going to make its own little category, which I'm okay with, to be honest with you. So why do we have Best Foreign Film?
Oh, wait, so he's, wait a minute. I'm okay with that. Well, but are you okay with winning for Best Picture, an animated film? Because if you're okay with that and not okay with this, it's kind of hypocritical. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, some films break ground and they're advanced over to something else. Like, oh yeah, this is not just a great animated film. This is a great fucking film. Just like with Parasite. Like, this ain't just a great foreign film. This is a great fucking film, period. It broke ground, and now we're going to nominate it for Best Film. Like, come on, dude. I love how you just skirted right on past that. Oh, well, yeah, Beauty and the Beast won for Best fucking Picture. Like, yeah, okay, so are you fine with that or not? He didn't say shit about that.
Yet, these movies are then qualified to enter Best Picture. True, we can sit there and say, well, just because it's foreign doesn't mean it's the Best Picture. That's fine. But out of everybody in the United States of the motherfucking America, how many...
The United States of motherfucking America. Oh, dude.
How many people actually fucking seen Parasite? Can someone please raise your goddamn hand and tell me, for the love of Christ, how many fucking people in the United States of motherfucking America...
Now you're coming off like a 13-year-old. Come on, bruh. How many people have you seen Parasite? Like, plenty of people, if it fucking won the award and it broke ground to the point of winning the award. But like I said, I'm nearly halfway through the video, and he hasn't mentioned what I'm gonna point out. I hope he doesn't, so I can fucking make him look dumber than he already does.
So, Parasite. Okay? I don't know what Parasite is. I don't give a shit about Parasite. It's fine.
So if you don't know what it is and you don't know how good it is, how can you properly assess why it deserves to win Best Picture? Now, to be honest, I haven't fucking seen it, but I know people who have seen it, and everyone they won't shut the fuck up about this movie. So I'm guessing it was so good that it broke so much, and it broke so much ground that it was nominated for Best Picture and not just Best Foreign Film. But apparently he doesn't know one motherfucker in the motherfucking United motherfucking States of motherfucking America who's seen Parasite.
One Best Foreign Film. You know why? Because it's a goddamn foreign film. Joker, and look, I don't...
Oh, God. Wait, what did he say? He says he doesn't know anyone in the United States of motherfucking America who's seen Parasite because it's a foreign film. Nigga.
It won Best Foreign Film. You know why? Because it's a goddamn... Parasite. Okay? I don't know what Parasite is. I don't give a shit about Parasite. It's fine. It won Best Foreign Film. You know why? Because it's a goddamn foreign film. Joker, and look, I don't don't care if Joker didn't win. I wanted to win, but it could have been Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Marriage Story, 1917, Ford v Ferrari, Little Women. I don't give a shit.
He keeps calling Marriage Story Mirror Story.
But fucking Parasite, which won...
Look at his look. There's just too much shit going on in here. He's got a fucking paperboy hat on, glasses, earrings, a fucking chain, and a tacky ass Ed Hardy ass looking shirt. This is too much. It's just too much here. Pick a fucking look and stick with it. Like, take off that stupid hat. It doesn't go with anything you're fucking wearing.
Best foreign film, best director, best picture. I'm sorry, if you won best foreign film, you should automatically be invalid to even be qualified to win best picture. You should. And it pisses me off because Joker, let's talk about Joker. Okay, look at United States of America right now. What is more important to our culture than the Joker? About a movie that talks about mental illness not being taken seriously.
Oh, dude, stop. Fucking stop. No, we don't nominate films based on their message. We nominate them based on how well they're written and how well they're acted, how well they're directed, not their fucking message. Now, who knows? Oscars could have been worked at little woke machinations to get fucking Parasite nominated, but like, it's, from what I hear, it's a great movie. I didn't hear no one say like it was fucking mediocre in the slightest. Oh, Mike Testa, 199 super chat. Is this what happened with when Miss Monsters broke up? Oh, Jesus. But yeah, we don't nominate movies based on message, you asshole. Like, if we did, there'd be a lot more mediocre movies nominated. A lot more. If the Oscars could get away with that shit every year. I mean, they kind of, like I said, I'm going to mention a movie that did get nominated that is part of, like, the woke favoritism. But, like, he might not even mention it. I know his dumb ass is going to slip right past it, idiot.
About how people in high places look down and frown upon the poor, the poverty.
This has to be a fucking parody. Because basically, I think Parasite was about the exact same thing. Not the mental illness part, but like rich people looking down on the poor and impoverished. It was about that. But like I said, we don't nominate movies based on the message. Well, the Oscars kind of does, but they do it like they got away with it this time because the movie they nominated was actually good.
And people with mental illness.
But like I said, there is another. I'm gonna keep going.
How we need to take this more serious. But no, forget all these fucking social problems that Joker touched upon. Let's have a better woke agenda. And let's
it deals with the same problems, you fucking chode.
Full fucking woke, and let's give Parasite, the first fucking thing they said, Parasite, the first foreign language movie to ever win Best Picture. Well, pat yourself on the fucking back, Academy. Go pat your woke.
Oh my god, you really should have researched this. This is what happens when you're a YouTuber. Let me see how many subscribers he has. 23K. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, almost 24K. And it's going to be frozen there for a while, dude, because of this video. You should have really researched this shit before opening up your goddamn mouth. Because Parasite is basically about the same thing. He said he doesn't even know what the fucking movie is, like, which is like, you should, why didn't you watch it, you moron? You idiot. That's all you had to do was watch it. You would have eaten your words and you would have been like, all right, whatever. I'm not going to make this video. All you had to do was watch it. And your mind would have been changed. Or you're as dumb as I think you are, and regardless of how good the movie was, you would say, well, yeah, it's still fucking trash, yo. I didn't get, there's certain scenes I just didn't fucking get.
Woke ass fucking selves on the fucking back. I am sorry. This is fucking ludicrous. It's fucking asinine. I can't believe this shit.
I'm waiting for his mom to come down the basement stairs and say, shut the fuck up.
And again,
shut the fuck up. We're trying to watch Parasite.
It could have been any fucking film. Little fucking Women, I don't give a fuck. You guys
I don't give a fuck.
Fucking, I don't care. Shazam. You could have gave it to Shazam. I don't care. But a film shouldn't be nominated for Best Foreign Film and then also have the opportunity to win Best Picture. Because none of the other Best Picture nominations had a chance to be nominated for anything else. You know, I mean, yes, the technical awards and all that shit, but if Best Foreign Film...
Oh my god, he just... he just swallowed his own mayonnaise.
...is the equivalent of foreign Best Picture, then why is the films in our country, the country which we all fucking watch in the Academy, okay? We watch those fucking films. Why is Parasite then nominated to that? Again, how many fucking people in this country seen Parasite? I guarantee you it's probably 2% of the fucking population. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It was ridiculous last year when Roma was nominated. If you are nominated for Best Foreign Film, you should be invalid to be nominated for Best fucking Picture.
You son of a bitch.
Do we go to other countries and in their Best Pictures is fucking 1917 nominated? That's a legit question. Can someone tell me if that's true or not? I just want to know. It's ridiculous. It's the Oscars and their fucking woke-ass fucking agenda, and I'm fucking tired of it. I am tired of these...
Yep, he never fucking mentions the thing that I'm gonna mention in a minute. Evil Muska, $2 super chat. Someone get this man some chicken nuggets.
Fucking agendas. Why can't the best movie win the Best Picture? Why do we have to fucking put this... Anyway, I'm done. My blood pressure is high. I'm done with it.
Yeah, no shit. Blood pressure's high. That's got nothing to do with the subject. It's been high for a while, since he was about 9.
I'm done with this. I had too much to drink. I'm not gonna go on with this rant. But anyway,
no wonder you're slurring your fucking words, because you made this video drunk. This is every YouTuber's downfall. Don't ever make a fucking video drunk.
Hey guys, that's my thoughts on it. Once again, guys, please hit that fucking like button. Okay, help share this fucking video. Get this shit out, because I am fucking pissed. I got no fucking hair, and I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah, somebody liked this video, man, and then you cut to the actual like-dislike ratio, and the Curb Your Enthusiasm song starts playing. Boom, boom, boom. Anyway, and look at his little cartoon. He looks fucking enraged here. Anyway. Yeah, of course he doesn't mention this. Like I said, who knows? The Oscars could have nominated Parasite for Best Picture for some woke agenda. We don't know, but like, it doesn't matter because the movie's so good. According to other people. Like I said, I haven't seen it yet. But, according to other people, the movie's so good, it deserved to be there anyway. So, they got away with that shit. If that was their goal. If that was their goal. But we don't know because the movie's good. So, like, we kind of, like, skirt past it because it doesn't matter. Because it's considered earned anyway. But, there's one movie that was nominated. Like, now this is what he should have been pissed off about. You remember that movie Harriet? The movie about Harriet Tubman? If you haven't seen it, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't tell you to see it because it's a terrible fucking movie. But apparently, I forgot what awards it was nominated for. Like what categories it was in. I forget. Well, I remember one. The chick who plays Harriet Tubman was nominated for Best Actress. Why? Everyone in the movie was garbage. Everyone in the movie was bad. So I'm not singling her out because like the movie itself was just shitty. The directing was shitty. The screenwriting was shitty. I think it looked kind of nice, but like it looked standard in my opinion. But this movie was nominated for a couple Oscars. It was a fucking direct-to-DVD type. It was some direct-to-DVD type shit. Mike Testa, 199, super chat again. He's the quartering 2.0, isn't he? Or Mel Gibson. Grain of salt. Please review Harriet. That movie was trash. I may or may not. Like, oh god, there's so much shit I already have to do. But I think I might. And fucking chastise the Oscars for nominating that piece of garbage. Like I said, it's one of those movies you catch on cable television. You're like, what the Harriet? The fuck? when the hell was this? And it's garbage. It's so bad, poorly acted, and this bitch was nominated for Best Actress for that role. Now, you want to talk about woke shit. That was perfectly strategized for the Oscars. They nominated Parasite for Best Picture, and they know all the publicity was going to go towards that. But they secretly slipped Harriet under the radar, and no one fucking noticed that piece of shit was nominated. They gave Harriet Tubman superhero powers in the movie. She could predict the future. And on top of that, it wasn't even that good. Her powers weren't even that good. She could only predict the future like 2 minutes ahead of time. 2 minutes into the future. That's it. But, apparently Harriet Tubman, this is real. Like, she had a head injury when she was young. In real life. But apparently in the movie, they make it seem like she got a head injury, and then they gave her future oh my god. It gave her it gave her superpowers where she could look into the future. Like, what type of bullshit is that? And it was so badly utilized. It was so terrible. The movie's not good, y'all. And when I tell you it's like direct-to-DVD bullshit, that's exactly what I'm talking about. And they nominated that bullshit for an Oscar. And people just fucking ignored it. Instead, you got dumbasses like this who, instead of complaining about Harriet being nominated, which is completely valid, I don't give a damn how belligerent he would have came off. Like, he still would have been right. But no, he instead focuses on fucking Parasite. You moron. You moron. And I'm sure people are gonna give some applause to the Oscars for nominating Parasite for Best Picture, but no, they still nominated Harriet, like one of the worst fucking movies of 2019. Fireheart $2 super chat. That's so Raven. Yeah, they basically pissed on Harriet Tubman's legacy, and they gave that fucking movie, and they gave that movie Oscar nominations. And no word about that, no complaining about that from anybody. And this fucking chode instead focuses on Parasite being nominated for Best Picture. You fucking moron! It was right there in front of you, and you just ignored it. I remember when I found out that Harriet was nominated, and I was like, I have to watch the Oscars. I have to see how much of a train wreck this is going to be. And it wasn't as bad as last year, but it was still the fact that Harriet was even nominated. I'm just, it was vomit inducing. I couldn't stand it because I remember watching it and thinking, this is the worst movie ever. This isn't going to be nominated for anything except for maybe some Razzies. But then they're not. Then the next year, they got Oscar nominations. I was like, I wanted to fucking die. Like, are you serious? That is the biggest blunder of 2020 Oscars. The fact they nominate Harriet for anything. Like, congratulations to the people behind Parasite, but that's not a fucking accomplishment for the Oscars. That doesn't show Oscars being more in touch or more woke, because you still nominated Harriet, you pieces of shit. You gave Harriet Tubman superpowers. It's such a generic, and it's such a generic piece of shit. Oh shit! Oh god damn it! Oh, Kai Fujimoto, can you pick any of us to kick the bots out of the stream? Okay, wait, I'll pick you then. Oh, yeah, the fucking bots are here. Shit. Oh, Justin Lawliet? How you doing? Alright, Fujimoto, do your thing! Oh my god, Harriet and the Hendersons was a good 80s TV movie. Yeah, I didn't even notice the bots until right now because I was too busy hating on Harriet. I'm sorry, guys. Derek Belanger. Supposedly she did have visions from being hit on the head historically, but it's an exaggeration to say she saw the future. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Apparently she did have vision. Still, they made it seem like she had superpowers. Fuck that. Well, she did say she had vision. Nah, you're supposed to make the, like, because why make it look like she had superpowers? Just keep it down home, like, oh, I feel it. You know how some people, like, some down home, like fucking hokey old ass old people say, oh, my elbows are hurting, that means we're gonna get rain. Like, some shit like that. You don't go full out and say that person has, like, the most indestructible elbow in history. Like, they can create weather with their elbow. Like, they have weather powers with their elbow. You don't do that. Just keep it simple. That's some old bullshit. Oh. Hang on. Let me get rid of some of these motherfuckers too. Oh, Jawan Bates, $1 super chat. Thank you. Just call me Kai. Am I late? I hope you're not the Kai I'm thinking of, but no. But yeah, you are. Yeah, you're about 2 hours late. But yeah, it's still cool. Oh, that crazy guy 39 said, did Samuel Jackson appear at the end of Harriet? He should have, without fucking ridiculous that was. Oh no. I think they're gone now. The bots. I think we're good. Okay, I think we're good. I think all the bots are gone. But yeah, you bald fuck. That's what you should have been complaining about. You should have been complaining about Harriet being nominated. That just slipped right. That just slipped right past your ass. Okai Fujimoto, did we get all three? I think we did. I don't see. Oh, wait. No, that's right. That's a deleted message. I think we did. Oh, wait a minute. No, fuck. Okay, I got that one. Oh, True SSJ Havoc. Hey, JL, get ready for the Batwoman, this Batwoman episode. You are gonna hate it. I've seen it already. I've already reacted to it. I just have to pass it on over to my editor, and he's gonna take care of it for me. It's gonna be out kind of late because I got other stuff to work on, and like I said, my editor is gonna work on it for me. Because I have to get back on this Dracula review. Oh god, I'm so behind on the Dracula review, and I got so much other stuff to edit. Oh, Metfees? $2 super chat. He looks like Santa Claus's red-bearded stepchild. Oh, cool KH girl, Mad Brit. Like, do you like Godzilla? You mean that new Godzilla movie that just came out? The Gods versus Monsters, or Gods and Monsters, or whatever. No, I hated that shit. It was really bad. I wanted to review every summer movie I saw, but yeah, I never got around to that. I think I will one of these days because they were so bad. I wanted to review 3 movies: Dark Phoenix, Men in Black International, and what was the other one? Oh yeah, Godzilla, Gods and Monsters, because they were stinky. They were doo-doo. They were terrible. But anyway, yeah, let's get back to what we were doing. Jeez. Okay, what were we going to talk about next? Alright, hang on a sec. I got something else I want to talk about. Oh yeah, 6 woke strangers compete to be the most woke. This is going to be interesting. And how long is this video anyway? 13 minutes. This should fill up. This should fill up the next hour until I'm off to bed. Oh, someone gave me another super chat. Jevlum, $2 super chat. Thanks for all the entertainment, JLB. Good night. Good night. And like I said, be safe, wash your hands, and don't touch nobody. Yeah, let's get on this. All right, yeah, like I said, 6 woke strangers compete to be the most woke. This should be interesting.
I'm woke.
Woke.
Woke. I'm woke.
You know, this idea of purity and you're never compromised and you're always politically woke and all that stuff, you should get over that quickly.
We brought together 6 people who consider themselves woke.
Hi, my name's Adriano.
Jay Lee.
Chima.
Tatiana.
Christian.
Oh, they have such pretentious names. You can just tell they think they're woke. Look at this shit.
We brought together 6 people who consider themselves woke.
Hi, my name is Adriano.
Adriano. Adriano, nigga. Jay Lee. What are y'all, part of some fucking multicultural gender fluid band? I want to say boy band. You can't say boy band or girl band. It's a gender fluid band because they're all mixed genders. And some of them are actually all gender fluid. Oh, Jesus. All right, let's... It's going to clean off my lenses right quick.
Lee.
Chima.
Tatiana.
Chima.
And I am
Wokest. But who's
Oh yeah, the
wokest of
Asian
all?
guy has the most
And what does
normal
that even
name.
mean? Using their own personal definitions of the word woke, the contestants will eliminate each other one by one in order to find out who's the most.
The most.
Life is great. I'm glad we're sitting down, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some more
Yeah, standing is so intimidating. It makes my penis retract into my body. Joe Williamson, $2 super chat. When are you gonna watch some Neil Breen, Bad Cringe for Life? Neil Breen. I tend to stay away from the really easy targets like Neil Breen or you know, Tommy Wiseau. It's just, this is no fun because it's already basically making fun of itself. It's just, for some reason, it just doesn't interest me at all. I mean, maybe one of these days. I won't review it, but I'll watch it.
So much better. We'll just start off with a question. How do you define woke?
I think woke is being aware to the social systems that create social inequality amongst disenfranchised people.
I think being woke is more like being aware of yourself and how you perceive things or realities or events that happen.
For me, woke is basically anti-materialism, not falling into like all the expensive stuff a lot of people have.
What about you?
Realizing that you're not the only
Okay, I like the black dude so far.
person to exist and like your perspective isn't the only one. And just empathizing with things that like you never even thought of, like that were problems for people, certain things like that. I feel like it's just like the drive to learn. Like you don't have to know everything, but
Empathizing, and I'm sure she is going to contradict herself. Because the ones who always like drive home, like you have to be empathetic. You have to really, you know, empathize with people. Like they're the ones that don't really empathize with anyone, except themselves. Ali Soros, $5 super chat. Kibble Smith is a writer for The Late Show. Stephen Colbert, and the author of Santa's Husband. Santa's Husband. Fuck. Yeah, like someone already told me he wrote for the Colbert Show, which makes it all come together in a cringy collaborative process.
To learn.
Okay, that's good.
What about you?
You know, I've looked at the definition, but I can't help but feel that if someone first is aware of their own suffering or the turmoil and like the spiritual warfare that's going on inside them, then they're less quick to just cast judgment on someone else.
How I define it, it's about understanding the social injustices that happen, and someone who is woke is someone who is willing to, like, just listen first, empathize first, and then figure out.
They're all basically either saying parts of the definition of woke or like just saying the exact same thing again.
Not really like a compromise, but figure out what the right path for everything is.
I personally disagree slightly about the sense of compromise. There's so much turmoil that is suffered by the lower end of the social spectrum.
Kara, $2 super chat. You're my favorite YouTube reactor. Thank you. Oh my god, the fucking hiccups. Autistic screeching. Santa's Husband is a kid's book about Santa being gay and having a black husband. Oh god. I think I've heard of that. I think I might have heard of that. I don't know. I'm gonna look that shit up. I'm definitely looking that shit up. Who knows? I might ditch this for that. I don't know. Let me look that up right quick. Santa's Husband. He's married to a black dude. Oh, boy. Santa's Husband. Oh, PDF. Let's see. If I can find this shit, and I don't have to pay for it, because I ain't paying for this shit. Fuck that. Santa's Husband book warmly trolls on war on Christmas. Oh, yeah, I can already see where this is going. Oh. Download Santa's Husband. Does it cost anything? Alright, this is strange. Okay, wait a minute. Damn it. I think I might just read the little... Or no, look for it on YouTube, because someone could have, like, done a dramatic reading of it. Oh, wait. Someone put something on Twitter about it for a download? Download Santa's Husband. This could be, like, some fucking... Yeah, that might be some spam shit. Okay, hang on a second. Let me try YouTube. Because I'm interested. I want to read that shit. White liberals depict Santa Claus as a black gay man with a white husband. Oh, it's the other way around. No. Oh, this video contains a reading of Santa's Husband and analysis of the book. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't get to say it. Okay, wait a minute.
Santa's Husband by Daniel Kibblesmith. This is Santa Claus. This is Santa Claus's husband, Mr. Claus. They're married.
Why does it... Hold on. It looks like the Nike symbol. I don't know. It's just...
Claus. They're married.
And he's the bottom.
Santa and his husband live together at the North Pole, at the very top of the world. They love keeping each other cozy in the cold, but each year it's...
They love keeping each other cozy. Oh, boy. The burning sensation from their anal... the warm sensation. For after all the pegging they do keeps them super warm and toasty.
It seems to get a little warmer. Santa's husband helps Santa.
Why the fuck is he licking the... This artwork is kind of shitty. It looks like he's licking the goddamn list. Look at him. What the fuck?
With all the hard work that makes Christmas happen. From making a list and checking it twice, to feeding Santa's 8 tiny reindeer, plus Rudolph, who has special dietary restrictions to keep his nose shiny and bright.
Oh my god, I was gonna say something. A special diet that keeps his nose bright. Special K and cock? I don't know.
To helping Santa negotiate labor disputes with the elves in his workshop. They have a spectacular dental plan. Santa is so busy during Christmas time that sometimes his husband, Mr.
Why the fuck is the... Why is the text really off? Here. The fucking text is off for some reason on this book. Kara, $5 super chat. Your NOCs are certainly cringe, but I appreciate you pointing out and making us laugh at the same time. Thank you. Thank you.
Claus even helps him out by sitting in for him at the mall and asking all the good children what they'd like for Christmas this year.
Oh, so wait. So the black Santa's in the background, while the white Santa is the one who's the face of Christmas and helping it, like letting the kids sit on his lap and shit. What's that like? I don't know. This low-key racism. I don't like that. Mr. Kibbles and Smith.
Some folks get confused and say that this is Santa Claus himself, but those people are mistaken. It's Santa's husband. Santa and his husband have been married in their hearts for a long time, but it wasn't yet official. So it was a big day when they finally tied the knot. Everyone was there, from Rudolph and Frosty to Parson Brown.
To the pimp Leon.
Even a few celebrities showed up. Like any married couple, they have their disagreements.
What the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the fuck is this? What is that? He's doing the Billie Eilish lean. What the fuck?
Like any married couple, they have their disagreements. But they always manage to kiss and make up.
Is he tonguing him? What the fuck? Oh, just draw better. That's all I'm asking. Like, he's got, like, what is that? It looks like he's tonguing his beard. Why are you making this gross?
Usually over a plate of milk and cookies. Some angry people on TV will tell you that this isn't what Santa Claus looks like, or that Santa Claus doesn't even have a husband.
Well, yeah. This isn't what Santa Claus looks like? Well, yeah, it kind of doesn't. Yeah, Santa Claus is a fictional fucking character, but at the same time, just like comic books, you can't just magically race swap something and just expect people to just be like, oh, yeah, he was always like that. He was always black. Santa Claus, he's black now, and I'm perfectly fine with it. Yeah, I'm sure you're not doing this for nefarious reasons or just to piss people off, which is counterproductive to what you're trying to accomplish with making Santa a black man. So, yeah.
But people have imagined Santa Claus hundreds of different ways over the years.
Really? I don't remember a black Santa or a Latino Santa like being like, I'm talking about like a mainstream push of like a different race of Santa. He's been different ways other times. He's got a soda can in his hand. It means he could be a black dude.
Who is anyone to say what the real Santa looks like?
The centuries of people who fucking have looked up to him. But like, this is the same guy who wrote this is the same guy who created Snowflake and Safe Space. Okay, so I don't expect him to be an intellectual giant.
Santa Clauses can come in all shapes and colors and
No. Yeah, in different cultures, like Santa Claus is different. But in our culture, Santa Claus is the way he is. And when you magically want to change that shit for woke points, people are going to point out how fucking ludicrous that is.
sizes. Just like the families that Santa Claus visits all over the world.
I'll try to sneak that shit in there. Oh, look. Is that an Asian family or a Mexican family? I can't tell. But this family is clearly eating KFC. If that was a black family, that would have been fucking hilarious. Eating KFC and shit. Oh, you got the Jewish family with the black kid. Oh, God. This is so cringe. You got one family with a poor diet and the other family with even poorer diet.
But as long as children believe in the magic of Christmas, there will always be a Santa Claus. And as long as there is a Santa Claus, he will have a man waiting at home who loves him. Also, Santa's husband's name is David.
Inspiration for the story. Oh, here we go.
Santa's husband was actually inspired by Larry Jefferson. Larry Jefferson spent 20 years as Santa. He worked at shopping malls, holiday parties, and even charity.
Yeah, so I had a black Santa too. That doesn't suddenly make Santa white. Oh, God. Ugh. He was inspired by this guy, this nigger Santa I went to with my kid, while my wife's boyfriend, went out with my wife, for Christmas dinner. Yeah, that guy really inspired me to write this book, and, he really helped me. Like, when I broke out into tears when my wife said that I wouldn't be getting the Nintendo Switch this year, and he consoled me, yeah, that really helped spearhead the project. I mean, let me stop for a minute. Firehard $2 super chat. Santa is fake, but Saint Nicholas was real and white. Yeah, basically. PK Jacob G $5 super chat. I have a feeling kids don't really care who Santa's putting it in. Yeah, only really perverse adults do. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get the Nintendo Switch this year, and he consoled me about it. And he also told me, like, brother, you gotta stop letting that man pipe your wife. But I mean, he doesn't understand the deep intricacies of polyamory. And we had a disagreement on that, but other than that, yes, he was a major inspiration for Santa's husband. Oh, Alan Maley said the KFC is a Japanese tradition. But yeah, I wonder how this black dude likes the fact that a character based on him is being piped by a fat white dude.
Benefits. Then he was handpicked at a Santa convention to appear in the Mall of America. Many children and parents loved him. However,
yeah, but what does him being piped by a fat white dude have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? He just had to put that shit in there because that's his fantasy. He wants to pipe a black dude. He has got an interracial domination Santa fantasy, and we need to call this nigga out for it. You hear me, Kibbles and Smiths?
It began to spread online. He began to receive negative feedback because he was black. Luckily,
I mean, naturally, like everyone gets bad feedback from everything on the internet. Like, no one's exempt from this shit. I'm sure regular Santas get bad feedback too. Like, come on, man. Fucking Christmas is nothing but a fucking consumerist holiday, blah, 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 blah. Everyone, like, yeah, come on.
Jefferson says that the backlash he received was only a small percentage of the responses overall. There's a big theme of the right to love throughout the book. However, the story also touches on global warming on page 7, dietary needs on page 10.
Global warming, because the snow on the ground was kind of melting a bit. Okay. It touches on global warming. Oh, wait, there's a factory in the background with clouds. I guess that means it touches on global warming. What kind of low expectation shit?
Also touches on global warming on page 7, dietary needs on page 10, labor unions on page 11, and then diversity in families on page 26 and...
Yeah, notice how the Chinese family or Mexican family, I don't know, I think this is a Chinese family, or Asian family, right next to the black family. It's like they wanted to get, all right, let's give the black family the fucking fried chicken, and let's give the Asian family the cookies, but that, like, they're putting both together, but then they just swapped foods. And we're like, okay, because in the end they realized that, oh yeah, it's racist to give black people fried chicken. Alright, hang on. Fucking hiccups again. Oh. God, I hate hiccups. Okay, so yeah, this family is definitely Latino, and they're Asian, and they're black, and this is gay. The other one's like, clearly they're from the upper east side of, or no, they're from Manhattan. Let's just say that. Oh shit, Stace Face $2 super chat. In the honor of Wu Flu, I'm just gonna say hero. Oh, hero. Grandma Justice says, bless you. Thank you. Lular Soft. Breathe, Jay, breathe. I did. But yeah, that's why they got them both next to each other, because they were supposed to get the fried chicken, and they were supposed to get the Christmas cookies. They ain't slick.
27. Some of these topics, like labor unions, will probably go over a lot of children's heads.
Yeah, because it's fucking vague as shit.
Other topics, such as diversity and families, will probably hit home with a lot of different children.
They ain't gonna read this shit? You think they're really gonna read this?
The illustrations and the text of Santa's husband works hand in hand together to hit on bigger topics such as climate change. On page 7, the text says,
oh shit, the comments are turned off.
They love keeping each other cozy in the cold, but each year it seems to get a little warmer, which implies global warming and climate change.
I thought that meant they were having really hot gay sex, but whatever.
And the picture
I didn't even notice the climate change thing.
Of grass coming in through the snow, which is a visual representation.
It looks like a kid
of
fucking drew this shit, and not in a good way.
This sort of thing happens again on page 10, when the text says, feeding Santa's 8 tiny reindeer plus Rudolph, who has special dietary restrictions to keep his nose shiny and bright. And then the illustration also has Rudolph getting special food, which looks different than all of the other food. And even the bag that Mr. Claus is holding has Whole Foods Organic Market written on the bag itself. Then on page 11, the text says that Mr. Claus helps Santa negotiate labor disputes with the elves in his workshop, and that they have a spectacular dental plan. The illustration goes hand in hand with this, with Santa and Mr. Claus being attentive and sitting and working with the elves. And then even on the background, there's a banner that says United Toy Maker Society with Stronger Together.
Yeah, this really
written
needed
underneath
analysis.
it.
This fucking bullshit.
All of this relates back to the idea of labor unions. On pages 18 and 19, the text says that...
And plus, you already said this shit. You're just adding more words to things you've already said.
Santa and Mr. Claus have disagreements, but that they'll always manage to kiss and make up. And then the
Kiss and
illustrations
make up on their anuses.
that go with it are Santa Claus tracking soot in from the chimney everywhere, and then Santa and Mr. Claus kissing and making up over a plate of cookies. And
it looking like fucking Black Santa is licking his face because the illustrator doesn't know either has a fetish or doesn't know what the fuck they're
both of
doing.
these work together to depict family disagreements and then the resolution of those disagreements. Some interesting pages that I really enjoyed were pages 16 and 17, when Santa and Mr. Claus are getting married. Take a few seconds to see how many familiar faces you can find in these two pages.
0.
There are characters like the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy,
Oh, I thought you
but
meant
there
like
are
political
also more
figures.
historical figures such as Jesus and the Pope.
Jesus.
On pages 26 and 27, you may think that the Asian family is having KFC for their big Christmas meal.
Yeah.
And you would be right. It's actually a fairly common tradition for them to have. These pages also depict other kinds of traditions.
I thought the person who told me that in chat was playing. That's true? What the fuck?
Such as the Advent calendar and making gingerbread cookies with your grandmother.
Thanks for watching. Yeah. No thanks. And why make a big deal about that when the black dude even said, it was only like a few people were giving me shit. Oh, God, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna go on until like 12:30. It's only 12:09 right now, so we can go back to that woke video. I just needed to see that right quick. God, that was... Ugh. It's so boring. It's still boring. Like, it's not as bad as I thought. But making Santa gay, and it's not even like... He's not the end. Just, oh. And on top of that, it's just boring. No kid is gonna fucking read that unless their narcissistic fucking parent buys it for them. That guy says, the Santa story just goes to show that Kibble Smith is proficient in destroying once respected heroes culturally murdered, in my opinion. Allie Soros, $2 super chat. Thank you. This book has worse writing than all the free books on Amazon Kindle store. Alright, let's get back to this bullshit.
That we can't afford to compromise or just be aware of ourselves.
I want to clarify with compromise. I mean, like, being able to speak the other person's language to make them understand you. So thank you for clarifying.
I don't know what it's like to be in someone else's shoes. Like, let's say someone living in, like, you know, Wall Street or Connecticut, but then once that happens, I could find greater compassion and understanding.
Empathy, right?
Yeah.
Empathy is what matters.
Damn, this is really tough.
Because if we're woke, then we have to be
we have
like
to be honest about the
understanding.
situation.
Jalen, for example, sorry,
Allie
Jamie, I apologize.
Yeah, Allie Soros, $5 super chat. Kibble Smith also wrote something called Lockjaw, Who's a Good Boy. Okay, what's that about? I'm real worried about what the fuck that's about. Oh, Kara said I sent you a super sticker, Jay Longbone. I didn't... Where? Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. Oh, Kara, give me a little rags. A $2 super chat with the rags. It's cute. Yeah, sorry I missed it. Let's rewind this shit.
About like
that happens, I could find greater compassion.
Or just be aware of ourselves.
I want to clarify with compromise. I mean, like, being able to speak the other person's language to make them understand you. So thank you for clarifying.
I don't know what it's like to be.
Because, God forbid we should fucking compromise with anybody.
In someone else's shoes, like let's say someone living in Wall Street or Connecticut, but then once that happens, I could find greater compassion and understanding.
Empathy, right?
Yeah.
Empathy is what matters.
Damn, this is really tough.
Because if we're woke, then we have to be.
Oh, damn, what the fuck? So many super chats. Mike Gusler, $5 super chat to win. Will you be back on EFAP? One of the videos they plan on covering is Cosmonauts 3 video, which each Star Wars trilogy prequel being worse interested. Okay, 1 second. I'm Gina Love, $5 super chat. I want the guy talking about Parasite winning Best Picture should be like the South Park character saying he's coming to rat for us. Okay, Mikey Gusler, I think I'll be back on EFAP very soon. I'm not gonna say when. And I'm not gonna say in what capacity or nothing like that. Because I don't know if Mahler wants anyone to know of that. So I'm just gonna say I'll be on there soon. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, we have to be honest about the
Understanding.
situation.
Jalen, for example, sorry, Jaylee, I apologize. Was all about self-awareness first, where ours was outward first.
My opinion is just more like I can't be aware unless I know myself first.
I feel like Adriano's sense of being woke is more of a
I don't even know what the fuck she means by that. I'm so confused by that shit.
Buddha enlightenment type thing, which I feel won't push the
We
conversation farther.
We gotta vote.
So I feel like
we gotta vote. So I'm gonna go with you. Yeah, no disrespect or anything.
That's fine. I feel like a lot of the things I say tend to be very direct because I'm a very confident person. So I feel like a lot of those people feel like I'm trying to push my beliefs on them.
You said people shouldn't be compassionate or try to understand people of a different fucking viewpoint. Of course people don't want your ass here.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, because you're white,
a real
dude.
shame that
That's why they're voting you out, because you're fucking white. He's white. That's why they're getting rid of him. And the black dude had the right idea. He wanted to get rid of the Mexican dude who said we shouldn't have compassion for people, for rich people or just people with a different opinion. Yeah. I like that black dude, man.
I wasn't able to stay around to even explain my story. Not at first.
Exactly, because you're white. Wait, why did you gone? Because you were white.
I am of Hispanic descent. I've done activism, or I worked in Washington D.C.
I didn't notice until he was actually out of the circle that he's the only white passing one in the circle. So I think it was I'm not sure if it was.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't notice until he was eliminated. Fuck off.
Subconsciously.
Is that why you wanted to vote him out, because you just noticed that?
I wasn't voting that way.
Okay, guys, no hard feelings. Let's not,
So I feel like part of being woke,
it is this sense of
He's sitting there. He's like, you fucking. Oh god. You assorted jungle bunnies. You Rainbow Coalition cocksuckers.
Ideology that is mixed with experience. You don't have to necessarily have the struggle, but I feel like
that's fucked up. They the Mexican dude didn't get voted, but it's they're outnumbered. The black dude is the only rational person in the group, and he's outnumbered by these 3 click-clacks.
A lot of depth to the conversation when you have to work 3 times as hard as someone who
3 times as
privileged.
hard.
What's privilege to you?
Being privileged is having born in a place.
The black dude's asking the right questions.
In society where you have to work less to achieve the same thing as someone else.
But couldn't you still be woke even though you're privileged?
You could, but I feel like you have a lot more to say.
How do you know someone works less to achieve the same thing? You only assume that when you don't see anyone else's point of view, when you can't put yourself in their shoes. Like when you admitted earlier, you fuck.
You lived it.
Being a black person in America, yeah, but there's also white people who, come in shitty situations. For me, I'm not gonna lie, for me, growing up, I lived in a 2-story house, and there's this white dude who lived in a trailer home, had a bad upbringing, so I was I was more privileged than him in that It depends on the person. By the end of the day, you know.
I like this dude. He about to be voted off. But no. I think he'll be safe because he is a Negroid. He's gonna be safe for most of the time. But people are gonna show. There's gonna be a lot of condescension, especially from those two hoes, the Asian bitch and the black. Like, watch. There's gonna be a lot of There's gonna be a lot of Oh my god. I already forgot the word. I just said it and I fucking forgot the word. There's gonna be a lot of condescension. I was about to say condensation. Oh my god. My brain is turning to shit. Opinionated upload $2 super chat. Here's 2 male deer bucks. See what I did there? Yeah, I see what you did there. Thank you.
I think that's true, but I think it's unwoke to realize that there's other factors to that. The race
It's
factor
very
itself,
unwoke. It's very unwoke. That's what he said. It's so unwoke.
I think it's unwoke to realize that there's other factors to that. The race.
I said unwoke before, but that's like ironically. I never knew that there was anyone out there who said that unironically. Oh god, it's confirmed.
Factor itself is gonna negate a lot of the opportunities that a poor.
But see, like, if race is a contributing factor, why is it that white people suffer despite them being white? There's some people who suffer worse than I do. Like, so how come their whiteness didn't get them out of that? Like, I'm still waiting for that answer.
White person.
Because you gotta keep making shit up to like make your theory work. That it doesn't work. Like, there's white people like who don't have a house, who are homeless as fuck right now. Been raped by everyone in their fucking family and shit. Like, got way worse than I do. That's why I can't believe in white privilege. I just can't believe in it. Can't believe in it. Can't happen. Privilege when it comes to money though and status and shit. Yeah, definitely, most definitely. But white privilege, like, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm 100% sure.
You're 100% sure? So that's factual.
But keep in mind, he just said he doesn't show compassion to people of different viewpoints or like different backgrounds than him. He fucking admitted it. So you can't listen to this motherfucker.
And just because you said, oh, there's a black person who's made it here, why can't we all do it? Well, it's like it's possible. It's possible, yes. Just because there's outliers doesn't mean that the general population has,
Here's a quick example. There's two, like a white guy and a black guy.
Okay.
They do a crime. Black African Americans are more likely to get a longer sentence.
Okay, we got to pick.
But like you also said, it depends on this. It also depends on the person and the situation. You think Oprah's gonna get a longer sentence in prison than some random black chick who lives in the hood? Fuck no. That would never happen. That would never happen. Or no. You think Oprah would get a longer prison sentence than some like white trash bitch meth hoe in a trailer park? No. Hell no. Hell no. She wouldn't even go to prison. That's the thing. She's a fucking billionaire.
Okay.
Oh, damn. I didn't think they'd fucking eliminate him that quick. Are you serious? These motherfuckers. Get out of here, you wrong think nigger.
So I don't really want to focus on race. I only focus on race when it's necessary. So I just want to give the.
It's always necessary.
It's always necessary.
Into this, wanting to bring a new perspective on wokeness, because when you think of wokeness, you think of that definition of black empowerment. Understanding the system. I thought I was gonna be eliminated first, in all honesty, because of the definition they have.
Now, because you're black, they gave you a little leeway. They look like the white dude barely even said anything wrong. Like in terms of actual like wokeness, like according to the conversation. Technically, he did say stuff that was wrong, but it's not because he's white though. But yeah, they got rid of him because he was white. But like you scared them. Black dudes with opinions like that scare the shit out of these little woke tard motherfuckers. Opinionated upload $2 super chat. You gonna have a live stream? Oh my god, a live stream schedule? Man, I just wing it most of the time. I do like one night of cringe once a month, sometimes twice a month, because sometimes I'm always like editing and shit and making videos that I can't like. So I only do like a stream once a month, and I don't even like schedule when I'm gonna do it. Sometimes like it'll be once that month, sometime that month. I do not schedule this shit. All I do is like I get together. I schedule what videos I'm gonna talk about, kind of like which ones I'm gonna talk about first, second, third, etc. That's about it. Oh, grain of salt. The only color that matters in terms of privilege is green. Yeah, true. Oh, these fucking bots are back. Fuck you. These bots are back. These bots are back. These bots are back. These bots are back. Get them, Mushimoto. Get them. But I got one of them. I think that's it for now. I think we'll be all right.
Similar.
Can we get closer?
Yes.
Yeah, get closer.
The nigger's been knocked out the box.
For me, I like to know what do you know your purpose in life, or where is everyone at in this moment?
For me, I'm
the Asian dude is next. The Asian dude is like he's a dead man walking. He's next.
Interventionist, and just going back to a community that
because he got the Asian chick's name wrong. Like woman outranks, like woman of color outranks man of color because man of color is man and man has a certain type of privilege. So he's out. Like Asian dude is gonna be out next because the Mexican dude is saying all the right shit, and they are the Mexicans are on a higher plane of oppression right now because Trump and all that shit. So yeah. The Mexican dude's gonna last a little longer, but the Asian dude, he is gone. He's the next to go. Watch.
There wasn't much opportunities, and just being there for the kids and kind of creating these pipelines to success because some schools are underfunded.
Yeah. Sassy MacArthur says Asians are basically white. Yeah.
Of, like corporate America work, and in itself. Is I realized that, oh my gosh, there's a lot of like microaggressions.
Yeah.
It's in Silicon Valley, that's where I work.
What's a microaggression?
The black dude has like, you're supposed to keep your mouth shut, nigger. You're not supposed to speak. Evil Hero Diamond Cat, $2 super chat. Why do they look like they're in preschool? You know why. You know why, Evil Diamond Cat. You know why.
For example.
Oh wait, what's the microaggression again? Let me see that definition.
It's a microaggression.
The black guy asked the question. And they all pause for a second, like, you're not supposed to talk, nigger. A microaggression, a comment or action that subtly and often unconsciously or unintentionally expresses a prejudiced attitude towards a member of a marginalized group. So if it's unintentional and unconscious, then why the fuck, and plus it's called a microaggression anyway, so it's a small aggression that they are not intentionally or consciously doing. So basically, it's nothing. You should just roll off your back and you should like politely fucking correct the person and shut the fuck up, or just not say anything because it doesn't really matter.
For example, like I worked at a company where I have like mental health issues, and they would say, "Oh, you're crazy, ha 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 ha," and they would laugh, and that like hurts.
Yeah.
Well, when you say shit like microaggressions, yeah, I'm gonna think you're crazy.
Purpose for me is really just healing. I know I'm a healer, and I know deep down.
And some people just say that not because they know you're mentally. That's what I'm saying. You think people are fucking out to get your ass, and it's not the fucking case. 90% of the fucking time. Because people are trying to get their own shit and live their own lives. Ain't nobody fucking worried about you. These are these people are fucking hyper focused on themselves. And that's why they think everyone's out to get them. Like, they're narcissistic. Like I said, people like this are always up their own ass. Except for the black dude.
In ways that, people don't ever get that love and attention you need.
Like, how would you heal someone?
I give them a touch.
Oh boy, yeah. She wants that. She wants that burrito in her mole. Oh yeah, because he was saying all the right shit. So she wants that burrito in her mole. She don't want that Asian. Like I said, the Asian is next to go.
Okay.
I am not trying to invalidate your experience because it's 100% valid.
Right.
Personally, for me, I feel like we should focus more on policies.
I'm like in college. I just kind of want to direct my path more towards like politics. The scale I was thinking of was more like low scale, kind of like local government type of things. The privilege.
Oh, wait. Something, Zakiya Dillard said, paranoia, paranoia. Every race is out there to get me. That's a nice Harvey Danger reference. Fall for you, Glen Coco. That was a good reference. That was funny.
Even like work in politics is huge. Seeing one of like my mom's side of the family, the area is like one of the most underfunded cities in America, and just seeing how they treat them, like the food that they give them. My purpose, I just want to like
bring that back and try to implement
stop people
things.
being so comfortable, because people think this like luxury, like Popeyes, which is good, but like
the Asian dude's gone. He's gone.
However
He's
you
next.
Want to make an impact on people.
Who do we feel like we identify with the most? That there's some like. Is that a way to choose the person? Like,
I feel like I identify.
Yeah, I feel like I identify with you.
You on the experience
like
and
policy.
you on the policy.
I still love your woke, like, but the policy thing and like kind of more driven towards people. I love yours though.
Y'all want to eliminate the love? That's fine.
I'm sorry. I love you though.
We're not eliminating the
Y'all
love.
are eliminating it.
We're not eliminating the love.
This is
Y'all
about...
need love to do this policy stuff. Y'all know that, right?
Oh yeah, she's so fucking pissed. Look at it. They eliminated the Asian girl. Shocked. I'm fucking shocked. But she didn't 100% whine and bitch and moan to their satisfaction. So yeah, I get that. I think in the end, like once as soon as you don't say what they want you to say, you're out. But the Asian dude was like, oh yeah, he full on believed in microaggressions. So he got to stay. But he's next to go. This time he's next to go. He is fucking next. I can't believe they got rid of the Asian girl though.
I was her when I was eliminated. Only because for me, in order to achieve the most, I feel for people is love.
Remember, it's not we're saying that you're not woke.
Yeah.
I know.
This is just like a learning discussion.
I went to an
whatever, motherfucker.
City school. I'm LGBT. I was put down. I was always isolated. There was always cards stacked against me. I just want to change the system.
He's LGBT. Like, what letter is he? Because that chick was totally groping his tamale.
To make it fair for everybody to participate in this conversation. Because when you look at Congress, when you look at politics, the people that are there, they don't represent people like us. Right. And even if they have the best intentions, without our experience.
If you don't look like us, if you don't suck dick like us, there's no way you can understand us. It's just how it is. That's just the way that works. By the way, Democrats turned down like the $1,000, the payout thing to help people in need. Democrats did that. So I'm just letting you know.
Are they really going to make the right policies?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I grew up in like a kind of like an affluent city. I was still
Joshua Black says, "I love you, Jay Longbone." Hello.
So close to all these people, like
thank you.
Regardless
I love
of race.
You too.
And just like seeing that and being part of that, and then kind of growing up and realizing I'm not part of that. There were just so many injustices and like that I was participating in, and just like even against my own being.
So this might be against the rules of the game, but I believe since this is like the woke episode.
Yeah.
Does anybody really have to wear a crown? Because being woke is not about
it's not about who's winning.
Right?
No.
So how about
it's just hard that it's like that.
Then why the fuck you doing this shit? Don't give me that shit. See, he's next. He's next because they don't really believe that shit. The Mexican and the chick, like they don't believe that. Like, but is woke really about winning? Yeah, you're gone. You're gone. You're next to go.
We just end the game. How does that sound?
You're fucking next.
No one wears the crown. Let's control the game. Let's not.
That black chick she wants the crown. She wants that shit, so she can do her little Beyonce twerk. Ebony Williams, $5 super chat. Here's the money because your channel is awesome. Thank you. You're very sweet.
It's not.
Yeah, black chick wants that crown. She wants that shit. Like, fuck you.
Okay. Boundaries. Come on.
But he is next to go because I can smell it. Like, right right when he said, "Oh, this isn't a competition about who's the most woke and who deserves the most respect." Yeah, whatever, motherfucker. You next. You next.
You know what? I honestly think out of everyone, I think you should get it because you have honestly.
Well, no, I'm not gonna put away the crown. But come on, send her a hug. Hey, dude.
Oh.
It was a pleasure.
Thank
dude.
you for sharing.
It was great.
Don't touch me. You greasy bastard.
Can we just all wear the crown?
The most condescending fucking people, except the black dude.
Oh, okay.
I just feel like.
Wait, what the fuck did they say? If the eliminated people could please return to their chairs. Yeah, okay, Hitler. You motherfucker, shut the fuck up.
I just feel like I might eliminate myself. Or unless.
I'll eliminate myself.
What?
Because
What? Don't like some surprise, bitch! You wanted him to go for as soon as he said no one should wear the crown. You wanted his ass gone, you manipulative bitch. I should eliminate myself, or you see how she turned right after she said I should eliminate myself, and then she turned right to him to signal him to leave.
Oh, okay.
This
I
bitch.
feel like I might eliminate myself.
Watch.
Or unless.
Yeah, see? She said, I might eliminate myself unless you bitch. Fuck this bitch. She's the worst one out of
I'll
all.
eliminate myself.
What?
Because
What? Bitch, you. This fucking trollop. What? That's just the fakest shit. And the black dude's like, bruh, you simping right now. Like, she wanted you to do that shit. Like, you got had. You've been had.
I don't want to wear
That's
the crown at the end of the
Yeah.
day.
You didn't really care about the crown, so or like because you like are like the beautiful wokeness.
You want to switch? No.
Nope. Exactly. Bitch.
Stay there.
Bye.
Yeah, you have to.
I genuinely wanted Chris to have it because like the whole point is like activism, and it's like just.
I wanted
showing
Chris to
everyone
have
he
it.
was the one that like was like an interventionist. I was like
she either wants his dick or like she secretly wants that fucking crown herself, and she's just talking out of her ass. Like you see how manipulative she was with Joji. Fucking Joji.
you deserve this crown. Like
I feel like I identified with her, and I feel like out of the entire panel, our belief in what being woke is had a lot to do.
You
with
ain't getting it though, bruh. She's getting it.
POC.
Just stop it.
Yeah.
Acting like y'all fucking united as one. Get the fuck out of here. The eliminated contestants will now have a chance to decide which finalist is the most woke. Oh, God. You know they're going to pick the Mexican. Or, yeah, probably out of spite. I don't know. We'll see how this works.
Chris from the beginning had already was very set on it. He felt the most confident I felt when he talked about being like woke.
He's gonna. Why not just give them headphones? They're sitting there with their ears covered like a bunch of monkeys.
It has to be among
No,
them,
they're
right?
both really good though. They're both really good.
I'm honest with you guys.
They're giving it to the girl. They're giving it to the girl. Can we just stop this charade?
In all honesty,
Yeah, let's just.
Okay.
Yeah, we are.
The girl's getting it. Ba-ba-da. Yep.
Congrats.
Now is my shit together? Or is my shit together?
The conversation is what's
Fucking
important.
bitch.
Yeah.
She manipulated her
Once
way
I was
into.
eliminated, I was listening more. Cause at first I was just like, I was listening, but I was like, it's like I wanted to get my point out so badly, you know. So when I was out the circle, I was like, man, look, I see where he's coming from. I see where she's coming from.
Being woke is a really good thing, and there's
It isn't. It really isn't.
so many different ways of feeling
Because we have different definitions of what the fuck that means. So no, it isn't.
that good.
There's no singular definition about what being woke is.
The world
Oh,
really
that
does
like they simped for
benefit
fucker.
from each person just being
They didn't look like that.
best
This is the type of
example of love
these
that
the
they
type
can
of
be.
niggas who will be falsely accused of rape because they are just so they can't see the forest from the trees. Like, you dumbasses. You dumbass. Yeah, she's a woman of color. Yeah, so of course she got that crown. Oh. Like they would fucking eliminate people way before I thought they would eliminate them. But like I said, the black dude is a dude, so the dudeness, his dude privilege nullified his blackness. So that's and his opinions. His opinions plus male privilege knocked him out the box pretty fucking early. I thought it would take a while because he's black. But then again, I was like, oh, well, he has different opinions from them. And he's a dude. So yeah, he's gone. So it was like, I slipped up a little bit because I thought, oh, they're not that stupid. They're not that shitty people. They were. They got rid of that white motherfucker quick.
I'm
quick.
so happy.
He was the
and
first
thankful
one to
for these
go.
People in the discussion we had. Thank you so much for watching.
Hi, I'm Phil. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Who the fuck are you? You look like, was it Jason? You like Jason Ritter with a meth addiction, and it was like Jason Ritter. If he like no, who Jason Ritter who's seen some shit. Like he looks fucked up. Okay, well that ended just in time, 12:30. But yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. These motherfuckers. Oh wait, who said Adriano likes getting pegged? Oh, those simps. Mike Testa 199 super chat, change the channel. Why is smug Teletubbies on? Oh, Kai Fujimoto, Batu become aware or banned here. Oh my god. A Deep Evening says he looks like Jim Carrey E-boy. Now E-boys have better skin than that. He looks like I said, he looks fucked up. Like I don't know what's wrong with him. Hang on a sec. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream there, guys. I need to learn how to get better sleep. So this shit doesn't happen again. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later. Be safe with this this thing out there. You know what I mean. Be safe, wash your hands. Don't go out in large crowds. Just be fucking careful. We don't need more of this shit spreading around. And I will see you guys later. I'm sorry the stream was late. Like I said, I was fucking dead. I was completely dead. And I went to sleep and I thought, oh, okay, I'll wake up in time for the stream. I'll be fine. But it didn't happen that way. So, yeah. Like I said, goodbye, guys. I'll see you later. Wait, let me go to this other one. I went to this one by accident. Son of a bitch. Okay, hang on a second. Oh, wait, okay. Alright, guys. See you guys later. Thank you for joining me. And like I said, sorry for my tardiness. I will try to not let it happen again. But bye. Appreciate you guys. And like I said, please stay safe.